Nah, nigga, I'm dead, bro. Ain't no way.
What up?
Yo, bro, I'm finishing the Evoker event right now, bro. Nier might just be the second best fucking character in all of Granblue
Oh
Fantasy. Yo,
my
what's up, Arca?
god, bro.
Dude, Nier might just be the second best character in the entire game, bro. I
Dude, this
need
the
her.
same joint. This that same joint we was talking about before when we was arguing between Hasalia and Thinking Near, bro. She literally, as soon as she saw Lobelia, bro, Lobelia was a bit chummy. She's like, I gotta kill this dude, bro. How
Yo,
is he so chill? Nah, bro.
yo.
No,
Why is he so
not for
chummy
me,
with
bro.
Doncho? Should I erase him now? Bro, oh my god, it was so good.
Bro.
The guy,
Yeah,
I'm like, the Geisenberger is in the nude, bro. Like, bro, I thought Grandma was PG like 13 at worst, bro. They moving different.
nah, bro. They gave a warning, bro. That's what it was for.
Oh my god. He smacked all three of them? What the fuck is going on? Yo, bro, we gotta talk about these game updates, bro. I'm gonna have to come back to this event later. I'm gonna finish this shit later, bro. Bro, okay, let me boot up this fucking Twitter. Hold up, bro. Oh shit, I haven't looked at anything, by the way. I'm like, I've seen they announced like new raids, new HL bullets, Grand Sario, what is it, Summer or Yukata Haselia and whoever. I don't fucking. Oh, here we go. Summer Hase, Summer Katura. It's over, bro. God damn, Katura's titties are big.
Bro, dude. How likely do you think Haas is gonna be in Earth, bro? Give it to me
Bro, I'm so
straight.
tired of you, bro. I'm so tired of you, man. Dude, you're my friend, bro. I like liking you. Dude, you can't be saying shit like this, bro. We just can't be talking like that around me, bro.
Bro, listen, dude. Just listen, bro. If I get, dude, I'm telling you, man. If Hasalia's Earth, bro, like KMR Jr., bro, I gotta shake that man's hand at some point, bro. I'm gonna be the one person that meets Shadow P, bro. Nobody else gonna know his identity except me, bro.
Bro. Dude, what evokers, like, alts do we have? Is this the
Nier,
first one?
Lobelia, Fra.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I have Nier Lobelia. I don't have Fra. I think the stream was nearly perfect. I recommend watching Grammarly and stream and just watch it on 2x speed. Bro, I can't be doing that, bro. I got too much stuff to do, bro. I gotta play the game now.
Uh,
So let's
dude.
see.
So,
Let
how
me.
you feeling about Sario, bro? You got them sparks ready?
I have a spark. I got a
You
spark.
better get another one, bro.
Nah,
Oh, no,
bro.
no. Because I wish you luck, bro. You're going to get two Sarios in the first 10 pull. Easy club.
Yeah, if I get two, I'm chilling. I got the bars for it. I'll say will not be
Go.
Earth. They already got an evoker from the formal line. Let me think. Oh yeah, because Fra is Earth. Yeah, so
Yeah,
Hestelia
don't
should not
dare
be
do
Earth,
that.
bro.
Oh, ban that guy.
Because let me think. We got water, dark, earth, which means that, and they don't have to follow this trend, right? But let's just go with it. That leaves, goddamn, I'm autistic. Earth, water, dark. That leaves fire, light, and wind. I think Hestelia's gonna be fire. That's just me personally.
You
Uh,
fire dudes are weird, bro.
I think she's gonna be fire, bro. I don't
Why
think
would you be fire?
she's either gonna be fire or wind. I can okay. Here's my hypotheses, right? Y'all can't see this shit on stream, but I think she'd be fired because Acelia low-key got a fiery personality. You see what I'm saying? Like she'd be like lashing out at Castelia. She's like a temper, and I think that being her personality, I think it would and it's contrasting to water, right? Like just like how she can go from like very tempered to like not tempered and like hot. Just like water, water is cool, fluid, whatever, and then fire is like very like rigid. You know, it's crazy, right? I think it's gonna be fire, but
She's gonna be Wendigo with Katsuya, bro.
nah, bro.
I don't know what y'all fire dudes are smoking,
I
bro.
think it
But
could be
that
wind
joint
too.
ain't
I
it, bro.
think it could be either. Like I have it like equal. I don't think she's gonna be light. She's not gonna be
It's either
water.
Earth or Wind, bro.
It's it's not gonna be Earth. It's not gonna be for sure not gonna be Earth, bro.
Uh, dude, if it's Earth, bro, everybody owes me like $10. I'm about to make bank that
Oh,
if that chick's seeking Earth, bro.
hey, bro. I bet you $10 she's gonna be wind. I'm leaning towards wind, and here's why I'm leaning towards wind. Cause we just got Cassius, but also wind is like all this like Ogi based shit. For the most part, like
Yo,
high like HL shit, and Hase is already like a Ogi based character in water, but she also has like auto potential. So if she's like flexible, I think if they make her like a flexible unit like that, like maybe, but I think she'll probably be Ogi based.
she's probably just gonna be Wind, bro.
I see her being wind, and then also they have all this grass and shit, like flowers and vegetation, like in her portrait. So I could see it being wind. Like,
Katura about to be dark though. She gonna be OP.
bro, I fucking hope not, bro. Let me look at my reserves, bro.
Nah, cause seeking Katura's got a wind unit, a water unit, and a rare earth unit, bro. Ellie's seeking fire, dark, and light.
Bro.
I think she's about to be dark, bro.
Okay, so I have what is this 34, and I'm not completely caught up. 44. Oh, this banner's gonna be Flash, so it's gonna be in like 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'll have like 100 spare rolls with all this free shit we're getting. I'll have 100 rolls spare. Surely I can get
Yeah.
her in 100 rolls if she's dark.
I
But my
believe
thing
you.
with Katura being dark is, bro, her kit would have to be so like not Katura esque, cause like when Katura is like Ogi based, right? Like Ogi and like skill damage based, right? They could make her like Wind Couture, right? They could make her like Water Couture, where she's auto based. You get like Echo Double Strike. I think Double Strike with the Rush could be interesting if that's how they want to spin the character. Um, I think that could be interesting, but of course, those two versions of the character are already so polarizing. They could just go a whole separate route. They could go like a auto skill nuking variant of Couture with this one instead of it being like having to spam her skill 2 with Ogi resets and shit. They could just straight up make it like auto activate after like an auto attack or something, or like a like they could do anything, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta play some Grand Blue music in the background for the stream. Let me find this shit. Grand Blue Fantasy. I actually
Bro,
have
the
this,
real thing we should be talking about though is seeking Sario, bro. How we feeling about that? Is he
bro.
gonna save Dark, bro?
Hell no.
Hey, y'all are finally getting a man, bro. That joint's
Dude, and you
crazy.
know how fucking disgusting that is? And you know how pissed I am too? Cause dude, I have let me see, when the fuck did I get 2 Damascus ingots? Oh yeah, cause there was trade and from stream. Okay. Damn, I spent 7 bars yesterday. I still got 7
On
left.
what?
Kaguya fan, And something else. I fucking forgot. I needed some other shit. It was like a light weapon or something.
Bro.
But I'm just like trying to catch up on like grand weapons. I think it might have been Noah Dagger or something. I don't remember. And it was like something
Bro
else.
really spent all those bars and don't even remember what he bought. That's crazy to me.
Let me catch up on chat. If Hotly tomorrow, I'll kill myself. I trust my Gohaku Koryo will get everything within 30 pulls. You know I will, bro. I'll get it within the first 20. What is Blood talking about? God knows, Coaster. Only God knows, bruh. Hase will be win. Trust the plan. Yup, Hase will be win. If Hase's wind, you guys know if Hase's wind, I have to like wind. But like
What?
Yeah, I'm so behind in wind. I'm so behind in wind. I fuck wind, bro. Wind and earth are like my two elements that are just in the fucking gutter, bro.
Did you get best at?
Nope.
Oh, you're generationally gapped.
I don't even got Kaguya fans, bro. I got one. Let me see. Oh, look, AJT is there too. Yup. Aku, did you roll yet? Fuck no, I ain't rolling this shit, bro. Kill about the
Bruh.
range with Aku, like always.
Dude, I was saying it last night. They don't believe me. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. You can tell me if you think I'm lying or not, though, bro. But I said, like, obviously I want Hase to be Earth, bro. Like, obviously I do. But if she's not Earth, the fact that we got Lich lessens that blow drastically for me. Dudes are saying I'm coping, but dudes don't understand how much of a freak I am for Lich, though.
I didn't
Lich-
know you were that much of a freak for Lich either. I'm not gonna hold
Bro,
you,
Lich got the freaking ghost theme and she's got shark teeth. Honestly, the shark teeth should have been all you need to know. But it's like,
Okay.
bro, I'm into that.
That's crazy. That's not that crazy, actually. I was just talking with old girl. Well, I guess old girl was new girl, the British girl. And I was like, damn, bro, I might low-key be a masochist, bro. But, like, it might work out, because I think this chick is a switch, bro. Like, if we smash him, bro, I might need her to just slap me in the face, bro.
My God.
Or, like, I don't
I
know
mean-
if I want her. She doesn't have the aura where I would get turned on from her, like, punching me in the gut. Like, she doesn't have that type of aura. She's not like a Dami mommy. She has to freak in the sheets.
Bro, you got to do your favorite content soon, by the way. Thinking Foz. Nah, bro, Foz Zero and Hexa, bro.
Oh my
Bullet.
god, bro. I was gonna do it on stream, but I don't have the morale right now. Dude, my shit actually came in for Grub and Grubble. I got that mic I was talking about. I gotta test it and see how I'm gonna get it to like hook up and shit. I don't think I can get it to work for stream though. But yeah, I actually there's like some shit that came out recently that I'm gonna buy probably and use that for Grub and Grubble because I'm gonna talk about it. Like I'm gonna talk about shit on stream here, but like to get like an idea. 'Cause I haven't seen anything. And then I'll probably do Grub and Grubble by just talking about like my account where I want to take my account, the shit I gotta farm, like everything that's come out, the direction of Grand Blue. I'll probably like start there. Grand Blue podcasts are just so hard to make because the game doesn't change often enough for me to Grub and Grubble often. Like I'd have to make it like a once a month thing probably. But even then, the game doesn't change that much every month either.
Oh.
Let's see. Earth players' greed is astonishing. Of course it is, bruh. Earth players are the greediest people on the planet besides Dark players.
Listen, bro. I've been saying Summer Hase. I've literally had a thumbnail of Hase and Mariah Rosette as a thumbnail picture that I've used since like last year. Saying every single season that comes out, I'm like, hey, this is the time we're gonna get seasonal Earth Hase, bro.
You have been saying that for a long time.
That's what I'm saying. So don't even at me, bro, because I've already been saying that.
I think the greediest players for sure gotta be water players, right? Gotta be water players, and then Dark, and then Earth.
Nah, fire's above Earth, bro.
I don't think fire. I don't see fire players being like, we need this. Oh my god, another good unit, deserved. I don't see fire players talking like that. It really be Earth players, bro. Earth players be like, damn, Siegfried, God, we need that. Oh my god, another grand? They might be ass, but shit, we need that too. Y'all just be needing everything, bro. Look around you. Wind and Dark are fucking, we're drowning down here.
Wind is all right, bro. Wind was already okay, and then they got Bastet, and now they popping off. They ain't part of the conversation no more. They don't need nothing else. They didn't even need Cassius.
KR is the truth that Aku's sparking this banner. Why the fuck would I spark an Earth banner? You ask yourself that question right now, Don. Why would I spark an Earth banner? Who told you that shit?
Don't worry, Chad. He can wait for next Earth Guild War right after kicking Dark. He gonna be like, dang, where my Lich at?
I'm already like, where my Lich at, bro? Where's my Siegfried at? Where's my Rover series? Bro, my Earth is so archaic, it's not even funny, bro.
You see, that's the reason why you should spark an Earth banner.
No, bro, I don't got the funds. I'm supposed to forsake Dark for Earth?
Nah, bro, but I'm just saying that's the reason why, man. That's the reason why. But yeah, you gotta lock in for Dark, bro, because you gonna need some sparks.
My only cope is that when I get a real job, or like when I finally break this lease, that my mom told me that she's probably gonna give me the $2,000 to break my lease. So then once I move back in, I'll also be working full time, but I just won't be paying rent. So I'll just be like stacking money. So I'll probably be able to linksmate like every other month probably. So my mom's like, if you're gonna move back in, I'm gonna need to manage your resources because you be spending money on asinine stuff. Okay, all right, whatever. So I'll be getting like a link like every other month probably. So my coping is that I can catch up.
Okay. You gotta remember that Teking Link's main nerf coming through. So
when
you only got Teking December.
For what? How they nerfing it? I forgot. I remember.
You can't use it immediately anymore. It's only 6 months. Like anything before December, you can get instantly, but after December, it's gonna be a 6-month gap.
That's just crazy. Paycheck straight into cash working. Oh hell no, I'm not doing that. I've learned my lesson, bro. Yeah, Lord, fucking yapping in this bitch. Bro hates Iridays. AJT be the kind of guy that switches teams the instant something happens. Bro didn't even know who Lich was before. Yup. Actually, I can't say that. It was fucking Coaster.
Who said that? Permanently ban that guy. Oh, dude, she's literally in my waifu tier list, bro. She's in like the top 10.
I can't lie, bro. You even got Lich emotes in the server, so I can't even be like,
that's
yeah,
what I'm saying, bro.
He has
like, dudes just want to make stuff up for fun, bro.
I'm dead, bro. I got
Join seeking crazy
shit now, bro. Everybody's like, wait for the new quest to come out, but I don't think it's coming out before Magnus is over.
I don't know either. I'm gonna be real. I might do like some Fall Zero and Hexes more than I was doing before, but I'm gonna just wait because I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like it's gonna be like a 1 bullet thing, bro.
I think it's gonna be a 1 bullet thing too. I think it's gonna be like something chill.
Yeah, and if it's like that and it's only like 150 mats, like I'm already at like 100 fall and I'm at like 80 or 90 hexa, like I'm chilling. I'll just wait till they come out because them joints might not even be good to be honest, because they already got Teking what? Remember when they made Teking Akasha bullets and fall high level bullets, like all this mess, and it's like, okay, that's cool, and then them joints just suck.
I'm almost like 500 mats because I still get key swaps anyway. I mean, Hexa key swaps don't happen like that, but I guess maybe. Like, especially if I play Dark and if I'm trying to like full auto Cosmos and shit, and I don't have to do an HL read like as Dark for a long time, then I could just FA Cosmos. So it's gonna be nice for key swapping that. But even if they end up not being super expensive to make, at least I'll have key swaps. It's like how I'm looking at it.
I mean, true. I don't know. I might aim for like maybe like 200. That way, if it's only one, then I can just do my 150, and then I still got 50 mats.
Yeah,
that's not gonna kill him. Because the thing about it is, like, I can get sands from those raids, but like, bro, I got other stuff to do this Seeking month on this game because I need to farm more bars. I need to farm sands, and pretty much my time limit for this joint is like the 22nd. Because once that records hit, bro, I'm not leaving record.
When is records?
The 22nd.
This month?
Yes.
Fuck! I'm gonna be employed and in school!
Yo, bruh, but I'm going crazy on that records because it's Seeking Earth, bro.
Bro, I'm finna be in class, bro. Fucking farming records. Yeah, y'all be like, oh my god, aren't you in class, bro? How you get 300, 500, 7,000 laps, bro? You in class? On my phone, bro. Fuck it, I'm gonna just start botting, bro. Fuck it.
Bro, I'm about to get Tiki banned for what?
Gonna start running scripts in the background like that one dude, like Sungyo. Just take a 10-hour bathroom break during your job to 1,000 laps, bro. I'm gonna be working at fucking Goodwill, bro. I can't be taking bathroom breaks. I'm like, damn, bro, he's not putting the clothes in the box. I got a fall manager. Don't need that.
What
shit.
the heck?
Oh. Really one of them ones, bro. These bomb at high levels are not dying, by the way.
Dude, I'm not even doing Bahamut, bro. I'm thinking boxing right now.
I need to finish the event in box. I guess I should be doing that. I do need pots if I'm gonna be going crazy on Guild War. Which I probably won't.
Sure do. You know how many boxes 10,000 mats is?
Let me do math. 800 is 20 boxes, so 8,000 is 200, and what? 20% of 200 is 40, so 240 boxes.
Okay, all right, that's perfect. That's perfect because I'm already at taking like, I don't know, like 20 something right now, and then plus my nightmares and stuff. Then I'll probably hit 300. I think that's my goal because I'm taking. I ain't got time to try and do like 700 again, bro. I already started late.
I
I'm
need
gonna
to
do 300 and do. You already cooked because you ain't got no herb, bro. So good luck doing that OTK.
This is light.
Yo.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I have a light one already. I think it's like Shiva, Nahon. I think it's like Shiva, Mugen 2, Nahon 3. I think. We'll see. I'm skipping this event, bro. I'm on the last, like, fucking stretch anyway.
And, bro.
Wait, real GBF question. What's the best no raid for the summer event? Like, what no raid give the most summer points? I don't know. Spam UVN. People are forming a match for that joint.
You better just do your skips every day and call it a day.
That's what I do. I'm already at 130k for every Ellie. Just doing
Alright,
skips.
that's me, bro.
Lobelia returns from the old Ocean Research Center ahead of Slime Girl Aku, telling the gathered workers what they learned about the fake, and finally clearing Geisenberger of the dishonorable charges against him. Damn, that nigga Geisenberger had dishonorable charges for fucking flashing people in the city? God damn. Bro, moving different. Just use skips. If you do all raid skips, you're already at 90k at least today. Yeah, it's not worth it. Just actively farming it. Upon learning about the gotten him banned from the Trillion Squad, he declares that they must watch Gamiel and Roots. Oh, I'm gonna skip, bro.
Yeah, I think I need to update the wiki at some point. I think I tested my esoteric again today. I cleared every single run. I used all my teaking, whatchamacallit, all my trials, all my normal hosts. That joint didn't fail.
Let me disconnect my fish and reconnect. My connection's still struggling. Bro, I can't have any of them fucking joints, bro. I could probably do mastery trial like MMT, but that's it.
Bro, you gotta get on the win-win too, bro. Dude, I wish these I wish people actually play Geek and Win, bro. Cause I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to figure out if there's gonna be a mastery like the Win one or like a Siegfried that's faster with Cassius and not Cagliostro Clarice. But I don't know. People keep using Cagliostro Clarice, so I think I'm gonna just subtext them.
I think I have to subtext Beatrix, bro, in case she ends up being good on her FLB.
Heck no. I mean, true, but god dang, you ain't got Beatrix.
Nah, bro. I'm missing so many dark units
Heck
that aren't
no.
even limited, bro. This game is just like, damn, bro. Aku a dark main, gatekeep him.
Well, she limited now because she old, so she ain't in the. I don't think she's in the thing anymore.
With the pool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she's in Classic Girls.
Exclude character to have. What content is there for people to use wind? I feel like there ain't content for wind right now. Same as every other element, bro.
Bro, they just got a raid. What do you mean?
They got that new raid in like HO. That's literally but that's every LE. Because if you're
Exactly.
bursting everything else, you're bursting it with fire.
True, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm missing Megan Mari. I'm missing Beatrix. What am I missing? Alia, Therese, Noir, Laverita, Sui, Shukra, Anna, Amelia Mars, Fiona, Kagan Clarice, Hahwet, Malagant, that fucking guy, the Earth guy, male
Yeah.
agent. Oh, I don't fucking know.
Malignant, I think.
Yeah, Alicia, Lunalu, Ko, and Nectar and Scold. So I'm missing a few units. But I also gotta think about these fucking Rober series units or summons too, cause it's like, bro, I gotta start collecting them joints.
That's the reason why I'm like, I wish people would test Cassius more because I was gonna get my Deacon Tetra God instead. But Deacon, these dudes don't test win because don't nobody play at Deacon Ellie. So I'm just like, I gotta go off what I can see, and what I can see is people using all your strong queries.
Well,
So I'm gonna probably just get them.
time to switch to being an Earth main right now by sparking this banner. That's not enough, buddy. You got them Siegfried, you got that Fronting, you got that Andromeda.
Bruh. Dude, by the way, I see all y'all dudes popping up now. Hey, is Andromeda good? Hey, I think I might pick up Andromeda now. I see all y'all thinking sheep. I see all y'all. Nobody wanted Andromeda before Lich came here. That's what you should be talking about. You talking about me swapping up. You should be talking about all these seeking Andromeda buyers, bro. They saw Lich came to Earth and they were like, dang, Andromeda stonks up. Let me buy that joint real quick.
Yup.
That's what you should be talking about.
CCW, which CCW? The fucking. I only found use for the what is it? The Viking one? Not Viking.
Street
Street
King.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did use the Suma. The Suma Beta one ain't bad from this new raid.
I ain't even farmed it, bro. I ain't even farmed the ones from the last raid. I ain't even farmed the ones from MMT, bro. I'm still missing those, except for the shoot.
Nah, bro. You gotta get that joint week 1, bro.
Bro, it's cooked now. Nice. I finally
The
got.
Mariachi one's good too.
I haven't even. I got that class unlocked, bro.
Hey,
I've been
yo.
out the game, bro. Unke been in the game.
God damn, bro.
I gotta farm this fucking event, bro. You don't tell me it's light. I gotta go find this light party. Here we go.
What you got, brother?
This one using tag team? I don't know about this one. Let me see if this joint kills, bro. Oh yeah, there's that new raid. There's a bunch of new raids actually.
Yup. We're
Content.
getting Versuia. And then it looks like it's gonna be, I think it's either like another Dragon or Malice raid equivalent because it's 18 players.
Okay, I don't need Nihon one. Never probably kill without Nihon one. What was I gonna say? Bro, that fucking Schmeat, bro, Schmeat is the biggest Granblue Doomer I've ever seen in my entire life, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Schmeat don't give a fuck, bro. Schmeat be like, what new content? I'm like, bro, I gotta get on the game, bro. They out here like announcing all this stuff. I gotta start gaming. Boy, Schmeat be like, bro, what new content? Nothing. They ain't released nothing, bro. It ain't till August. I'm like, yo, bro, you ever heard of pre-farming? I'm not trying to have nothing when this joint come out.
Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Dude, I had to set them straight this second morning, bro. Because dudes was all Doomer on the thinking stream. They like, dang, that joint's mid. That joint's so trash. And then for one thing, they all got baited because they're all thinking impatient as crap. And they didn't even realize the whole second half of the stream was about to show off like Sariel and all that other crap. And then they was like, oh snap, that joint's hype now. But the real thing I was setting them straight on was seeking dudes. Dudes don't even care about the content anyway. They're fake fans, bro. What they really want is just freebies. They just want free stuff. Because one dude last night, he was like, dang, dude, all the Tekken streams before this were so good. And I was like, okay, tell me why the other ones were so good. And he was like, that one time we got Summer Lottery, bro. I was like, bro, that was one Tekken year. That was 1 year. They never done that joint ever again. And it's like, bro, and dude's talking like, damn, man, every other stream before this was Tekken goated, but this one sucks. Like, dude. I can't stand these people, bro.
People be asking for too much, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to be right there with them for like a small period in time, cause I remember the summer lotto where I got lucky, right? I got the 100,000 crystals, and I got the seasonal pick ticket or whatever, where you could pick like a seasonal or a grand or whatever. So I ended up using that shit to get, I think, Folia. Cause I didn't have a second Folia bow or whatever, and I used the spark to spark the Summer Shaman banner, and I think Nahon came out that banner too, so I ended up getting both. So I used it on that joint, so I got lucky. So of course I'm like, yeah, bro, Summer Lotto, woohoo! But like, that shit was only one time, and if you don't get lucky, that I could see why people are like, that would feel so shitty. But I was never that type of person. Like, even when you get, bro, that spark was fucking crazy. But like, I'm not really hating. Like, I hate for fun. I'm not a hater for obviously I want people to win and feel good and, you know, have positive vibes from the game. And even the people that got tier 3, I think tier 3 was still like something. I don't remember.
Nah, it was trash, bro.
Was tier 3 that bad?
Well, tier 3 was good, but the thing about it is like nobody got tier 3. Everybody got tier 4.
That's the whole reason why they tier 3.
We did get a free tier 3, but that's because everybody got tier 4.
Oh, bro, chumps for real, bro. It's a chump.
But yeah, bro, it's just like, I don't know. It's the same thing. It's the same. The other thing I was telling them about too was seeking the thing with like all the scamsters and stuff. Like, dudes be doomer about the scamsters. I already made this joke before, but it's like dudes be like, dang, I can't believe they're being so greedy with all these scamsters. Anyway, let me go buy the new scamster. It's like, first of all, you're gonna keep buying that joint because we already know you want it anyway. So I don't even know why you're complaining. But then the other thing too is I was telling them like, bro, dudes think everything is seeking free, bro. Like, you think they literally going all over the place with all these extra fests? They're hiring these seeking cosplayers. They got them voice actors on. Like, you think all that joint just happens for free, bro? Like, you gotta fund that joint somehow, and you're playing a gacha game. Of course, you're gonna have to spend on it, bro. That's a whole concept. Yep. But like I said, dudes be doomer and gloom because it's just like, oh my god, side game's so greedy, bro. It's like that joint be getting on my nerves, man. And that joint it happens every single time I restream one of these streams, by the way. Like, every single time, dude, there's always someone in there that's like, dang, that joint was mid. It's like, bro, I don't know what you even expected anyway. Yo. It's just like, literally, well, I do know what they expect. What they expect is they want to show up to a stream and they want Deacon KMR Jr. to come out on stage and be like, dang, all right, I'm giving everybody 500,000 crystals and 10 sunstones. That's what they want, bro. They don't care about no new raids. They don't care about no content. They don't care about no classes. They don't care about no weapons.
Oh, they don't play the game.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. They just want free stuff. That's all they want. That's all dudes want is free stuff, bro. They don't care about nothing else. So it's just like that.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh,
no, you go.
I was just gonna say, and I feel like too, the rewards we got like just now, like this summer, has been a lot. We're getting 30K crystals, gold moons, Dama ingot. We maybe got a sunstone at some point. I don't remember. Like, bro, we've got so much stuff. Later.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But like I said, dude, like I said, people want KMR Jr. to come out and be like, you got 10 sparks and 10 sunstones for free, bro. That's what they want to see. Else it's a freaking L stream, bro. It's like that was another thing. Like you said, all that stuff that we're getting, bro. They're like, dang, taking the summer event that's already happening right now with all the free stuff. They didn't announce it on the stream, so L stream, bro. Thinking game's gonna EOS in 2 days. It's like, bro,
Which is crazy, bro.
it's insane to me, man. But I don't know, bro. You know the other thing? Did you see the Teking Origin class?
No, we got a new class?
Well, they're taking. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna revamp. They're gonna revamp the original class ones with something called Origin class, and then you can use skills. You can use skills from all the tiers up to 4. So you can't do 5, but all like so like the Origin fighter is gonna be able to use Seeking Berserker and whatever the 3 one is for fighter. Like you can get those skills. And then you can also, it also gets its own skills, and you can use 3 of the Teking like class skills instead of just 2.
Damn.
So that joint is gonna be wild too.
How much fish turn on, bro? That's interesting.
Nah, you're good.
There's so
But
much
yeah.
shit coming out, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Can I play my game?
It's true.
This joint connecting?
Dude, I ain't never seen Mudfish take that long, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm confused.
Bro, where the heck did you get Teking Korwa from?
The Scamcha.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Damn, bro, I fucking was missing like everything and it got Korra. I literally, every character was new. I picked I was missing every character because it was pick a Scamcha. And fucking, here I go with this shit, bro.
Oh damn, bro.
I'm scared
worry,
about that Flash banner though, bro, because the only evoker I'm missing is Fra. Like, she's the only one I'm missing. And then, oh yeah, speaking of that shit, isn't something new coming out? Like, don't I need to be fucking, getting my evoker fort skills for like every evoker?
No.
Oh, I
I
thought
know
somebody
about
said
or
something. Oh,
something.
that's speculation or some shit. I thought I saw
That was
something.
probably speculation.
Oh, okay.
But no, there's nothing Evoker related. At least not that we know of right now.
Yeah, because
But,
I don't have Lobelia's skill 4, and I don't have Estes skill 4. I think that's it. Oh, and Maria Teresa skill 4. I don't have that either.
There's a Teking Evoker pick thing right now, though. That you can get some extra mats. I don't know if you saw that already.
Bro.
Oh.
My baby boo, bro.
I think I'm gonna get Hasalia. I got like no water Astras, and she's my lowest IDs right now. So I'm gonna just get mats for free.
I thought they were doing something with the evokers, so I just picked a new one. I'm like, I just want here to be done whenever they drop the new shit.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's the reason why I haven't used mine yet, because I was for the stream to see if they were gonna announce like Transcendence or something. But if they didn't, which they didn't, then I'm just gonna pick the lowest person. But yeah, I was gonna pull it for Kaim or Lobelia.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. After this evoker event, bro, I kind of fuck with Kaim, bro. He
not bad.
He kind of cool. He just like me,
He's
bro.
definitely about to Teking end up and win though, because him and Esther are Teking best friends now.
Yup. Up to the blue sunstones, I pray to God. Blue sunstones, EV lights. Bro, why is my mudfish not working?
Blue sun stuff. I don't know, bro. You gotta like refresh the page or something. I ain't never seen Teking Mudfish take that long to connect. That joint's instant.
There we go.
Yeah, I told you, bro.
I can't let those things lie around, bro. You showing? I don't give a fuck. Oh, I didn't even attack. Ethan, you done threw me off, bro. Nah, I didn't OTK a very hard read. Look at me, bro. I'm a noob. You fucking showing? You had me thinking I'm showing my dick or something, bro. I don't give a fuck about no mudfish, bro. What y'all gonna do? Portal into my fucking my UI and my fucking IP address and fuck up my Grand Blue?
They gonna make it so your mudfish thinking balance, instead of lasting like 5 years, it's gonna last 4 years and 1 day less than 5 years.
My goat Aku is washed. I actually am, bro. I'm sitting here like boxing this event slow as shit, bro.
Relatable.
My wrist already hurts. Like my whole hand is already like. This is terrible. This is really bad, bro. And I'm trying to talk about fucking ranking, bro. Shit, bro.
You got a month to get in shape, bro. You
I
better
gotta
get
let
to
my
work.
team know this shit cook, bro.
Bro, you already said you ranking, bro. You better show
It
up.
might be cooked anyway, bro, because I fucked up. When I applied for that job, they asked me the question, are there any upcoming dates we should know about that are going to impact your ability to show up?
Bro, I told you just tell them.
I said, no, bro, I got to make sure I get a job, bro. Fuck Grand Blue.
Bro.
If Slime Girl's paying my bills, I got to make sure I get work.
I mean, they literally asked you, though. That's the thing. They literally asked you. It's not like a trick question. It's like, dang, thinking he said he's gonna need 1 day off and thinking 2
I'm gonna
weeks.
need 1
he
week
can
off.
Cancel that application.
I'm
bro.
going to need 1 week off in 2 months.
I mean, bro. It's better if you can tell them now, and then you can get in there, and then it's.
I'm gonna tell them when they call me back on like Monday or some shit, because that's still like a month advance.
Yeah, there you go. Just let them know, bro.
If they even fucking let me work, because I think I told you I lost my social security card. I don't know where the fuck that shit is. Somebody
What
probably
the
out
heck?
there fucking impersonating me right now, bro. Y'all, there might be somebody out there talking about some, yeah, I'm Aku Korea. Fucking just like slinging BBC on the fucking balcony at Mordigar right now. You never know, bro. And I'm just sitting here at home on Grand Blue. And you're like, wait, Aku, if you're here, who the fuck is that guy? And I'm like, shit, bro, it's some fucking 6'5" white kid who was like 17. I'm like, bro.
Dang, bro.
You were locking for Guild War. Being a bum is not an excuse to be in top 2K. Bro, top 2K it's free as fuck, bro. I can do that shit in 2 days. I can do that shit in 1 day. I drop a 20 bill daily, day 4,
He trying
and
to
Nightmare
rank,
200s on day 2 now. Top 2K is free.
Right. He ain't trying to top 2K, bro. He trying to rank.
I'm trying to top 100, because I'm not trying to. You should do a top 10 run. Fuck that, bro. I was watching Fox go for number 1. Ain't doing that shit, bro. I saw the planning and everything that went into that, bro. Fuck that. I trust my GOAT can top 3. I have the ping too. Do I have the skill? Fuck no.
Aku about to crash out so fast, bro.
You know how hard I crash out?
He gonna get 1% in one time, and he gonna be like, ah.
Yo, you already know, bro. Oh my god, I saw they're increasing the artifact cap to 60 for like 3 weeks or some shit, or like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, I can't wait, bro.
I can't.
think it. Bro, I love artifacts, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get some more stuff from my lich right now, man. I think I want to get like skill, bro. I feel like, is it just me, or is the thinking skill damage, like all the supplemental ones, are those just like trash? Like, I feel like cap is just better.
It depends on the nature of the skill. If you're doing some shit like let me think of a character that does like high skill need to end the turn. Like Brahm's so washed up, bro.
I
can't
mean,
even
Lich
think of
does
characters.
that, but it's just like, I mean, I feel like
how
if
many-
you have
How many hits does she do? Does her nuke do?
let me see. Max 10 hits.
So if you have
So
supplement, skin, skill, how much is like the max skill supple you can get?
I mean, that's the thing. Let me see. I don't think that's the thing. I feel like it's too low. Cause like max, like if you got max skill supplemental, like that joint, but like a max roll base is 15 15k, which I guess could be good if you could roll like a 4 into that joint, because it goes up. Let me see. It goes up 2,500 each. So if you got, I mean, heck, even if you got like a 2, but even that, it's like if you got like a 2 roll, or hold on, I'll just say 4. So if you got 4, that's 2,500 or 25,000 skill supplemental. But it's like, is 25,000 skill supplemental really better than just having like what? If you had a max skill damage cap roll, that joint's 12%, and if you got the same thing, that's 2% each. So that's seeking what? That's 20% skill damage cap.
That's
like I feel like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like 20% skill damage cap is way better than 25,000 skill damage supplemental. Like I feel like the supplemental damage is just not high enough to be better. I don't know. Maybe I'm like trolling, but I don't know. That's what I feel. That's the reason why I'm like I kind of want to get peaking skill cap on her.
I don't know how unique the artifact things are. Like, I don't know if artifacts are their unique type of like cap up, or like if they can supersede the cap on that type of stuff. I don't know how they work.
They definitely have to. They definitely have to.
That's my only concern. Because if it's its own unique type of thing, then yeah, I guess cap up would just always beat supple. But if it funnels into like, okay, if you have skill cap up in your grid and stuff, does it just like funnel into that, or
no?
Because it's on.
It has to, because that's how I freaking did the when I did the stuff last event, like last month. I mean, I'm doing it this one too. Like all my kicking characters on my light stuff now, they all have the NA cap one that like exchanges NA cap in exchange for like skill damage and CA damage. But like I'm already maxed on skills or NA cap in my kicking grid. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like that joint's definitely got to be different. But I don't know. I feel like the skill damage supplemental and I feel like maybe the CA one, but even then, it's like I feel like having more CA cap. Well, okay, the thing about CA is like I don't know if the CA cap is better than the CA supplemental, but the thing about CA is you have access to special CA cap, and that definitely blows the kicking supplemental CA out of the water. So like I feel like all the kicking caps that you have access to are just better than all the supplementals on the artifacts, because it's just not enough supplemental damage. I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Like I'm pumped for these seeking artifacts because I want to try and get a. The thing with like ideally what I want is I want like kicking. I want like a skill damage cap 3rd line. I want that supplemental skill damage 4th line, the stackable one, and then I want like skill damage or CA damage for like a 1, and then triple attack for a 1. I feel like that's like a perfect artifact. That's what I want, like really bad. So I'm like, I hope I can get kicking some good joint from this, or at least I can get like a good base. Like obviously you can swap one of the skills, so if I can swap one of the skills, that would be kind of OP. I wonder if I even have one that's even close to that right now. I don't think I do though.
Oh yeah, chat. Just know I'm gonna do a sponsored stream either tomorrow or Monday. Just letting y'all know, bro. Y'all, it's gonna be like the first hour of the stream is gonna be sponsored. Just know I'm gonna be a whole new person, bro. Y'all ain't never seen professional walking in this bitch, bro. Hey guys, welcome to my stream. My name's Aqua Korea. Today we're going to be talking about Monopoly Go. It's actually a game you can download right now on your iPhone or Apple devices. You know, I'm living like, bro, I'm radically different, bro. I'm gonna be different, bro. I'm gonna be a whole different guy, bro. Today we'll be partaking in some Grand Blue Fantasy gameplay. But before we do that, I'd like to show you how this game operates and works. We're gonna do a little tutorial here. We're gonna show you how to download the game. Go to this spot, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
Oh, bro.
You only never seen Shilku, bro. Shilku different.
Yeah, I saw Shilku before on thinking Twitch.
Raid Shadow Legend. Oh my god, bro. Them raid party streams were different. I was in the trenches, bro. I think I made like 1K off a raid or some shit.
Ah, dang, that ain't bad.
Yo, that drove me straight to Grand Blue too. Not this time.
Bro says that now until he can get through one spark and only got one Sariel. And he gonna be like, dang.
Bro, I'm not gonna be able to fund the second spark. That's what I'm saying though, is I'll have 100 spare rolls by like this upcoming flash. So it's like, do I want to take a hit at Hacelia and Katura, or do I want to save that extra 100 in case my spark whips and I only get one copy of fucking Zariel? But you know, that's how losers think, bro. I'm gonna have to just take a hit at fucking Hase and Katura. I'm just not gonna lose my spark.
Mhm.
And I gotta be careful, bro, cause you know Riku's gonna see me throw out some rolls. He's like, oh my god, I gotta lock him out. Gotta lock him out. He's gonna lose it. I'm gonna get to like 90 out of my 100, and I'm gonna be triggered. I didn't get shit. Riku's gonna be like, nah, I gotta stop this guy.
Don't worry, you're gonna win, bro. 50 pulls, you get both of them guaranteed.
I hope so, bro.
And I saw it in a dream.
They're gonna drop the Dark Robe or something before Galore comes out.
Yo, that joint's probably gonna be on the same banner as Sword.
I hope so. I really, really hope so.
That's probably what it's gonna be. Dude, I don't know. It might be on this Seeking banner. I was in tech stream earlier and Seeking, somebody brought something I didn't even think about. That there could be more summer characters on this banner, or like a summon that's on this banner, like this Flash one that we just don't know about yet. Like they just didn't reveal. Because Seeking, like in the past, like there's been like multiple summer summons, and we didn't get a second summer summon right now. We just got the Rebirth for Earth. But like you think about like the banner that had like what it was like Hecate, Ragazzo, and somebody else. Like that banner had like Hecate, Ragazzo, somebody else, and freaking Mars on it. And it was like, bruh. So there might be characters that we don't even know Seeking banner. And then there's probably gonna, I mean, I doubt there's anybody else that's like worth rolling on Sariel's banner, but there's probably gonna be something else on Sariel's banner besides just Sariel too. So I don't know.
Suffering the same dilemma because like I want Hase and Katura, but I already know it low-key if I skip, I'll suffer, and if I don't grab Sariel. Yeah, it's a lot of free-to-play players struggle right now, bro. I didn't know it was like this, bro. Shit, back when I had it like that, I was like, man, I want this. Let me go ahead and spark this joint. Today, bro, I gotta make decisions. And you already know Katura probably will be dark, honestly.
I told you, bro. Honestly, my hope and dream is Seeking. My hope and dream is like, I hope Seeking. First of all, I hope Hase's Earth, but I hope like Hase's good in Earth and Katura just sucks. And I can just links mate Hase and then call it a day. So I ain't gotta spark that banner. Because I'm still like, I'm sitting on 2 of them right now, and straight up, one of them's just about to go to a second Ilsa weapon at this point, because I don't know what I'm even supposed to links mate anymore.
Chat, this is the guy that's eating up the links mate pool, bro.
Nah, bro, I got mine like a couple. I'm speaking on cooldown, bro.
There was a dude trying to get it a couple months ago too, bro. He's missing real stuff. Why am I lagging, bro? The fuck? He's saying this, but we all know he's gonna spark anyway. Me? Bro, y'all saying this like I have the money to do this, bro. But how you think my credit got maxed out? Sometimes I see that joint like I'm not sparking. Boom, pull out the credit card. Not anymore. Not you, my guy, Hilo. Bro, we all know Hilo's sparking.
Nah, bro. If them characters, if one of them if it's only those 2 characters and one of them is the only way they get me to spark is if they make only those 2 characters and Katura's the good one. Cause then I'm gonna be like, dang, I really want Hase just cause I like Hase. But if they do it the other way and Hase is good and Katura sucks, bro, I do not care about that cow.
That's what he was saying in the formal banner. Yup.
Bro. Listen, formal banner was a good freaking spark though. That's the thing. Even though I screwed it up because I really should have got 2 Ilsas, but
Oh, why did you end up picking Froth?
Hmm?
Did you end up picking Froth?
Yeah, well, I mean, I double sparked that banner, but I picked Froth first. I should have picked Ilsa first, and then Tiki sparked the second Ilsa and just hoped I got Froth.
Yo, what's good, Doya? How's it going, bro? I'm gonna ask if you rolled after coming like an hour late. Yup. Oh yeah, when does this banner change?
Heck if I know.
In like a few hours, I know, but I don't know. A few hours. I'm gonna buy the substance.
30. Oh yeah, that joint is like tomorrow. And bro, this felt like it went by, bro. I've been testing Lich so much, bro. This banner chicken went by in a flash. That joint felt like she just came out yesterday, but I just been tested, bro.
I'm just hoping I can get an SSR, bro. 6 a.m. EST, banner changes in 6 hours. Okay, but bro, you know what, bro? Now that we're on my platform, bro, I can finally talk about, bro, women are so bad, bro. And don't get me wrong, bro. Dudes are rough too. But, bro, women are so bad because imagine, right? Imagine, like the disparity between man and woman is crazy, bro. Because, like, as a dude, you can really just drop a cute girl, a sexy girl, a hot girl, whatever, bro, right? Bro. And we be hoping that they're good, bro. Like, nobody really be like, oh my god, this character is so hot, and just pull the character in their garbage. No man is doing that, bro. You can drop Hase, like Hase could come out, or fucking like Nier could come out. Well, actually, these people are fucking fan of the psychopath. Let me think of a better example. Korwa, right? So like Korwa. This character, we don't know if she's good or bad. I don't know. I haven't seen any content on her. I'm gonna assume she's mid to bad, right? Because I don't see people talking about her. But let's just assume you're a Korra fan, bro. She's actually pretty bad. She's attractive, bro. She's got a cute little Yukata uniform and shit. Bro, ain't nobody foaming at the mouth like, oh my god, I gotta pull Korra. Because she's not good. She's not good. But these girls, bro, oh my god, look at my man, Will Nas. Look at my man. I gotta get him. Bro, what are we doing? And then they pull the nigga, and they don't even use him, bro. They put him as a home screen. I'm just like, bro,
Kinda true, bro.
what are we doing?
Oh, bro.
And before y'all start, bro, why are you calling out Sarcel? Sarcel can do whatever she wants, bro. No flame to her, bro. Sarcel's the GOAT. But I'm talking about in general.
Bro, that was kind of Hatsu too, though. Cause she did the same thing for Cassius. I think she lucked into Cassius, but I know Hatsu do not be playing Win like that. She definitely just wanted Cassius because she liked Cassius.
But to be fair, I'm like that with Zoe. But like Zoe was actually good for a period of time. She's still good
for a week.
She's still good, but she's like a strong option now. Like I think she's stronger than Foof, but she just takes more fucking like manual play than Foof.
Yeah.
I dumped this shit ton of money. I'm be real with this for Summer Galleon and Roziel. Okay, Summer Galleon and Roziel, they were both fucking disgusting characters, and they're hot. It's not the same. You see what I'm saying? If Summer Galleon and Roziel were fucking F tier units, no one would have rolled for that.
Yeah, kind of true. Yeah, honestly, I know I'm guilty of this, to be honest, because I'll be hyped about a character because I like that character, and then they come out teaking mid as crap, and I'm like, okay, well, anyway, that's kind of like what happened with teaking Summer Fedial. When Summer Fedial came out, and she was teaking water, but then it was also like, this character might be kind of mid out. Well, I teaking love Fedial, but I ain't trying to teaking spin for that joint. Like, it's just kind of over because she's cooked, bro. So I'm gonna head out.
Yep, that's
I think
bro.
It's the thing about it is it's the competitiveness of boys, bro. Girls don't care. They just be like, dang, that's my teaking husband. I'm getting that. Like, they don't care. Even if that dude sucks seeking bottom 1 unit, bro, they're gonna take him into teaking fall 0 or something because that's their teaking man. But us, bro, we're thinking like we need him to be hot and meta, bro.
Yo,
They can't just be hot, bro.
just rolled. God Lich, thank you for the luck, Mr. Streamer. Ain't no problem, bro. Glad I could bless you.
Damn that guy.
We all get lucky except for Mr. Streamer over here. Haha. Haha. Y'all want to know what I got off these rolls? 3 gold moons and 7 bronze moons. Haha. That's what I've been getting, bro.
Nah, dude, you gotta think, bro. You're holding out your luck for when it matters. When it matters is when that dark, bro.
I hope so, bro. Hey, bro, you see how many dark fucking seasonals I got, bro? Yup.
Yeah, but those weren't important, bro. Those were just for collector trophy.
That's
Except like
true.
Saturn. Those were just collection trophies. They didn't matter.
I only ever sparked you day 1. It's not like even sparking with Zero Ticks. Bro, don't even get me started on the Zero Ticks, bro. Oh my god, bro. It must feel like a
Dude,
fucking boiler. It's like, bro,
Dude, I gotta look at, bro. I'm gonna call these dudes out. I ain't gonna name no, but I gotta find this joint I saw earlier. I was looking on the Seeking Grand Blue Reddit, bro. Dude, some people were talking about the Seeking Evangelion thing, bro. Hold on, I gotta find this, bro. Oh my god, that joint was throwing me for a loop, bro.
yo, what's up,
Let me see if I can find it again. I gotta look. I don't remember these dudes' name, but I know they was talking about Zero Ticks and something, man.
Bro, I've been eating so bad. It's like when you eat bad and you eat out, it's like a never-ending loop, bro. Cause like, I ate. When the fuck did I eat? I ate at 4 p.m. was the last time I ate today, and it was like a hot and spicy but chicken, a small fry, and a 4-piece McNugget. But then I had a large caramel frap and and that shit was 700 calories by itself, and then the food was 800 calories, so that's already 1,500 calories. Not even counting the fucking Chick-fil-A I had earlier today at about 11 o'clock. That joint was 1,000 calories, so we're already at 2,500 calories, which is fine. That's like a little bit below my maintenance calories. My maintenance calories is 2,600, right? So it's a little bit below my maintenance. But then my ass was like, damn, that caramel frap was so good. Starbucks just came out with new flavors for fraps. They have a strawberry matcha, salted caramel mocha, and brown sugar. Literally my 3 favorite flavors of all time. Besides, like, the only one that's like not missing is like vanilla. But I don't even know. Yeah, I would put vanilla above brown sugar in my top 3. But yeah, matcha, salted caramel, and fucking and vanilla are like top 3 flavors, not in that order, bro. But brown sugar is like number 4. So I had to go to fucking Starbucks to get another frap, bro. That joint was 400 fucking calories. So I'm just sitting here at a casual 2,900 calories, and because I ate so earlier, like in the day, and I'm staying up so late to box and like play like Gramble and shit, I'm already hungry. And it's not like fucking like, oh, you know, I could stand like, you know, like wait and go to bed and like till tomorrow. No, I'm hungry, bro. I'm hungry. And it's like I have chicken in the fridge that I need to cook right now, but it's like, damn, bro, I might just have to fucking scrounge up quarters and dimes and fucking make the McDonald's cashier fucking count it all so I can get a fucking a couple McChickens and a drink to go. Cause like I'm fucking hungry.
Unironically, I'm kind of hungry too. I only ate once today. I'm thinking I'm getting hungry.
Damn, I didn't even count the slice of pizza I stole from my mom, bro. She ordered the pizza today because she was hungry, and then I got my hair done today, and then I left, and before I left, I snuck a slice of pizza out the pizza box.
Dude, I found the thinking the thing. It wasn't about I don't remember what I said, but it wasn't about that. It was about thinking Hunter x Hunter, bro. This dude, I'm not gonna say no names, bro, but thinking this dude was talking about, well, guess I zero Corolla if I don't luck sack, not using crystals on a 3% banner. Then this other person says, honestly, good idea. I'll roll until I get one of them. Gotcha collab is dicey. And this person said, thinking, isn't it 4%? I thought they buffed it on the new. Oh, this is just talking about someone else. But the other guy below that said, nice thinking. If I don't get Kurapika with 50 pulls, I could use Zero too. Bro, they be slinging these Seeking Zero Ticks around faster than anything else I've seen, bro. I ain't never thought about Zero Ticks as nothing like a Thinking collab character, bro. But they gotta get in there, and it's the men too again, bro. That's probably all them people that's talking about Zero. That's probably chicks right there, bro. Thinking going after, ain't no dude about to drop no Zero Ticks on Kurapika or Corolla, bro. That joint's not happening. That's definitely a girl.
Oh my god, bro. Dude, you know fucking I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've only watched like the first like 40 episodes of Hunter x Hunter, but I'm about to binge that joint like tonight, bro. Like while I'm fucking boxing later off stream, I'll be binging Hunter x Hunter. Cause whatchamacallit? Cause I think, bro, Chrollo is one of the few anime characters where I've never seen in the show, but he's so swag. He's got so much aura.
Yeah. Dude, I want to see if you actually like it or not, bro. Because Hunter x Hunter is mid.
It was okay. Like I didn't get to see any crazy fight scenes. Was like the thing.
Yeah, it's mid, my guy.
Damn, bro, that's tragic.
And
But
I
I
ain't
mean,
never
Chrollo
gonna
looks like
finish
he has
him.
so much aura, bro.
He don't even be. Well, I won't spoil it for you. But yeah, I just won't spoil it for you. Are you You're watching the 2011 anime?
Yeah, it's the older version.
Okay. No, that's the newer version.
Really?
The older version is like 1990s one.
Jesus. HAT, shut up.
They hated Jesus because he spoke the truth, bro. Damn, bro. Uetaro just announced the Teking Dream Squad for Versuia, bro. All his homies coming together so they can do the raid.
Oh, did they did they release? Oh, this page refreshed. Did they release the? Oh, they have the banner. Next drop Flash Gala will feature Morbus Summer and Yukata from previous year. I don't think we'll talk about that. Did they show Versuija's fucking like what she looks like? Like what the raid is gonna look like? Not like gameplay, but just like the icon.
No. I mean, it just showed her picture.
Okay.
Like her art. That was it.
But am I just killing fucking Weebles off cooldown? Oh my god, I am.
Oh.
This is a crazy immersive feeling. Cause actually, I know the lore behind these Weebles now. So like, as I'm killing them, I feel like I'm part of like the Evokers and like fucking the Skydom, bro. And this is what fucking lore people feel like. God damn, bro.
Yeah, bro. Get a whole new understanding, bro.
This shit hitting different. Chad, I just put my girlfriend to sleep, bro. Well, she not my girlfriend right now. But I put her to bed, Chad. Now I got all the time in the world to stream.
Nice.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta work on that. Girlfriend, boyfriend is like so corny to me. But like the alternatives I use are they lack passion or they're disrespectful to like from societal POV. Like imagine I have what society deems to be a girlfriend. Right? We're in a girlfriend boyfriend relationship, right? That's like the dynamic here. Me personally, right? I mean, for me to give a girl that position, right, where I would consider her on that level of like I'm fucking with this girl like that. That's literally how I would say it. It's a girl I'm fucking with. It's a bitch I'm fucking with. Like that's just what I would say. Cause like she's not solidified. I've been fucking with her for what 6 months, a year. She's not solidified yet, bro. So it's just a girl I'm fucking with. But like society is like, wow, that's so rude, that's so disrespectful. Like you should treat her with more sincerity. Like, bro, it's just like we kicking it, bro. She come over, she cooks it in my apartment. We fuck, we watch movies together, we cook together, we eat food together, we talk about shit. Like it's just she's somebody I'm fucking with, bro. It's not like I had kids with her. It's not like she met my mom. It's not like she's on like y'all see me on stream, which I will never ever in life. If you're expecting to see the girl that I'm with, you will never see it ever. She's never coming on stream. I will not post her on social media. You won't even know. The only thing you'll know about my girl is the things that I tell you. And if I'm like, damn, that's my girl, the only thing you'll know about her is from before we were dating. Like this British chick, bro, if I end up dating this chick, bro, y'all will never hear from me ever again about this woman, bro. Y'all will never hear about her again. Like, dang, Uncle, how's your girl? Well,
I'm dead, bro. I mean, that's fair to be honest. If I had to take a girlfriend, I would never let her be on these streams either, bro.
Bro, fucking let her be on stream because of the shit he says? No, bro, cause I say the same shit. That's how I know I actually fuck with this shit. Cause I be saying even worse shit off stream to her.
Ah, dang, bro.
I'll be like, bro. That's how I know she's the one, bro. I basically, cause it was the thing we were talking about with the girl from my class, right? Where it was like, damn, bro, what if I say this and she like reacts negatively? And it's like, well, then you know she ain't the one. And that's how I know I could see myself being with this chick, cause I've already said and done basically the worst. I mean, the only thing she really hasn't like gone through is like my mood swings. That's like the only thing she hasn't experienced, and that arguably might be the worst one.
Bro.
And she was also on like that type of timing where it's like, damn, if you were a Trump supporter, blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, we've known each other for like a month and a half. If I'm a Trump supporter, what, bro? You just gonna stop fucking with me? You were like, damn, like I really like you. You just, like I like all these things about you, blah blah blah. You're just gonna stop liking me? Cause I'm a Trump supporter.
Yeah, bro. That's how they be.
That's what I'm saying. That's so dumb because like, if I was a Trump supporter this entire time, right, and you've been fucking with me this entire time, why would you finding out I'm a Trump supporter change anything about the dynamic of how we've been interacting when we've known each other for all this time? It's not gonna change anything.
Bro, you've been lying this whole time, bro. You thought you weren't. Now you came out clean. Now it's like, god dang, bro. You lied to me. I can't believe you weren't even the person I thought you.
Yup.
Type of time she gonna be on.
Bro, there's been so much Black Knight art that Grand Blue Ian's been retweeting. From like and apparently there was a Black Knight cosplayer.
Yeah, she saved Lyria from the stream.
Oh, that's who should have got. Oh, this she already is 5-star. We need a Black Knight rebel, bro.
Bro, when it came on, I mentioned you, bro. I was like, where Aku at, bro? That's his girl.
I was asleep, bro. I told my girl, I'm like, damn, yeah, I'm not gonna go to bed tonight. I got a Grand Blue stream to watch. And then I was like, oh shit, I told everybody in Elo's Discord that I'm not gonna watch your stream. And then fucking Shmeek was like, you're even more of an NPC if you don't watch the stream. I'm like, bro, there ain't no winning with you, bro. So I'm just not gonna watch your stream, bro. Come on, I'm a man of my word. I said I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna backpedal because you said that. Fuck it, I'm just not gonna watch it. I'm gonna just fucking look at the recap when I wake up. And I was like, damn, bro. I woke up and you had a recap video that was like 30 minutes old. I'm like, shit, bro, it's my time, bro.
Go, bro.
I owe you an apology, Mr. Aku. I wasn't familiar with your game. That's what I'm saying, bro. But it'd be like, bro, I be telling chicks the same thing, bro. I'm like, I don't really align any way politically. I think if I had to pick one, I would probably say I'm definitely more Republican leaning just because their economic policies most of the time equate to more money for entrepreneurs. Like they get like entrepreneurs and like high grossing salary people get to retain more of their money. And if I'm going into a field like computer science where I'm making $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 plus dollars a year, of course I'm gonna want lower taxes for me to retain as much money as I can. So it's like, bro, why would I not vote for that? Unless it's gonna like, you know, fuck up the economy like to where I end up like bleeding in like other realms, i.e. like inflation. So like, okay, if I get to keep an extra 5-10% of my check via taxes, but I'm about to pay an extra 5% in inflation, it's like, what's the point? I might as well vote, you know, Democrat, because their economic policy is like, okay, well, you know, we're gonna be taxing you like a little bit more, but then everything else is gonna be cheaper. So really, I'm making less money because they're taxing me more, but everything else is cheaper, so it's just like all the same, right? But it's more benefit to everybody if everything's cheaper, right? So it's like, it just makes the most sense for myself and everybody. That's why I don't say I'm like one way or the other, because it's just whatever makes the most sense to me. I don't give a fuck about the title. Oh, bro, that's unacceptable for people, bro. That's like the LGBT community, bro. Where it's like, damn, do you support the LGBT movement? And if I say no, I'm Hitler, bro. And it's just like, no, bro. Like I cannot support it and still I'll accept it. Like I'm not gonna bash you. I'm not gonna like run the orb through the mud. I got gay friends. I got lesbian friends. I got bisexual friends. I got non-binary friends. It's like, well, I don't have a non-binary friend. I don't think. Maybe I do. I don't fucking know, right? If I did, I don't know. So I guess it don't bother me then, right? So it's like even that joint is like, I just hate that everybody makes you try to pick a side. It's just like, bro, do these exist?
Yeah, you gotta. You gotta pick a side, and you have to stick with that side until death do you part, bro.
And then vice versa, bro. The people that like, so the people, if you don't pick a side, they just force it on you, right? If you're not with me, you're against me, like they're fucking Anakin Skywalker. If you're not my friend, then you're my enemy. Like, bro, this ain't Star Wars, but we're not in a sci-fi fucking action movie, right? Calm down. But then you got the opposite, where if you are the type of person where you pick a side, it's just like, bro, they demonize you. It's like, fuck, bro, like, goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, let's say I am a Republican. Oh my God, you're a Republican. That means you must support Trump. You're a Trump supporter. Or even if I was a Trump supporter, it's like, damn, bro. Like, why can't I just support something I believe in?
No, that's not allowed because that's not what they believe in, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That joint be so dumb, bro. And I thought about that too. Like, and I'll relate this to relationships, right? Where we might have talked about this on stream too. When we had that like religion talk, where it was like, if I eventually do get a girl and I like decide to have a family and stuff, I would want my girl to at least be religious to some extent. Maybe even if we're not like the same religion, I would hope it's not conflicting, like in like morality and like viewpoint and ideology. Because I want my kids to be religious along the same line as like that fucking Legend. I don't know if Legend's still in the chat, but I think Legend had the term where it's like, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd rather be a believer and like, you know, not go to hell for not believing than fucking, you know, not be a believer. You know, I'm going to hell. I'd rather just like.
But that's the thing though. You say be safe, but like, what if you're picking the wrong one?
Yeah, hey, bro, I'd rather pick the wrong one than not pick any and just lose altogether.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but I don't know, bro. Dude, I'm thinking, bro, that whole religion thing. Dude, my thinking timeline is so cooked now, bro. I got so many thinking of these like atheist people on my thinking my YouTube timeline, which they're not all bad or anything, but it's just like some of them, like I got a lot of them now, bro. Ever since I watched that one guy that was started questioning stuff, it's just like, bro, that joint's still crazy to me. I think another thing too is like, another thing that's kind of crazy about all that stuff is like I brought it up with like your point, but it's just like, it's crazy to me like how ingrained stuff, like I don't know, bro. I don't want to get taking conspiracy theory, but like it's just like, it's kind of wild because one of the guys I watched, like one of his main points is like, it's crazy that your religion is essentially just it, like there's no way that joint could actually be true because it's so based on purely where you are born. Because it's like if like we're born in like America, so it's like we usually follow like the Christian stuff. But if we were thinking Japanese, bro, like Buddhist stuff would be just as ingrained in us as seeking the Christian stuff is now. And then Christianity would just look like crazy talk to us in comparison. Because it's just like that's where you're born. It's just like everybody's like that all around the world though. It's just like everybody's ingrained with place, but it's like you can't even control that. You're just born wherever, bro. And it's just that's where what you're stuck with. But that don't mean it's true. But it's gonna the mind breaking thing is just like, because that's what you were thinking born with. That's what feels like is true to you, because it's just like that's all you know. But it's like that doesn't necessarily make it true. And that's what he'd be talking about, where it's like thinking, especially with like Christianity and stuff, it's like you look at other religions and it's like, dang, those dudes are thinking like pagans and crap. But it's like if you were born anywhere else, you'd be thinking the exact same thing about the stuff that be happening in the Bible and stuff like that. It's only normalized to you because that's what you grew up on. And it's just like, I don't know, bro. It's cooked.
But even that, I'm like, bro, because like my grandfather's a pastor, right? My grandma's very religious. My mom's very religious because like my grandpa's a pastor. She was raised that way, right? And it's just like, I was questioning shit from the very beginning. Like I was having to read my Bible, like listen to all these stories and stuff, and I'm just like questioning this stuff. And the answers they were providing, is just like, well, it's all based on faith, and it's like, bro, that's like so finicky.
Yeah.
That's not concrete.
Exactly. That was another video I saw too, where the faith answer is literally just seeking. That joint is literally like the opposite of like logical thought. It's literally just you're just hoping and believing. That's literally what it is. It's literally just faith. but it's just like that doesn't prove anything. It's just you're just hoping. You're just hoping that you're right. It's just like I don't know, man. That joint's whack. I don't know, bro. At this point, bro, we're about to just go into seeking oblivion, bro. There is nothing afterwards, bro. But I think, see, that's the other thing. I was having a low-key existential crisis the other day because I was like, bro, it's like, if you think about it, it's like, if one of these religions ain't real, literally, what is our purpose? Literally, why are we here?
Well,
Because it's like,
that's what I'm saying, bro, and that's why I think the anthill theory that I don't know if I created, somebody else probably got it out there, but like, I remember talking about that where it's like, I think it is statistically impossible for there to not be a god, right? Because I think there's a hierarchy. Because if people exist because of if you go with your scientific Big Bang, right? What created the fucking the particles and shit to make the Big Bang happen? It's like, okay, well maybe God fucking, channeled energy into an orbit and fucking dispersed it from a center point in the universe. And that's why everything's like dispersed out, in a fucking circle, right? Or in a sphere. But then it's okay, well what created God? And at that point, you don't know, but that's at the pinnacle of the hierarchy, so you can't just stop your hierarchy at the Big Bang because there's like another tier to it. And then on top of things, just like, things are just so intricately made, like even just within the human body, ecosystems of animals, all this type of shit. Like, bro, you're telling me that there's animals that eat other animals to keep other animals in check, to keep the ecosystem alive and keep everything functioning, and like, because like if you remove like ants from an ecosystem, right, anteaters die out. If anteaters are gone, the things that prey on anteaters are gonna die out because they don't have food, and that thing's gonna die out, and the whole ecosystem is gonna go to shit because then fucking, maybe things that prey on spiders, right? Now spiders are running rampant. Now spiders are eating fucking bees and butterflies and shit. Now things aren't getting pollinated. Now things aren't getting vegetated. So now trees and shit are dying. Flowers are dying. The whole shit's gonna go. Like, it's gonna be fucked up. So it's like everything is so meticulously and like intricately like put in place to operate. And that's just on like an economic, like a ecosystem scale, right? That's not even like physiological, biological, how people think and like brain, how people like think, like feelings, emotion, like that shit. It's too intricate and it's too insane for there to not be a god, to me personally. Now religion being attached to that is whatever, because I think God probably is just like got bored. He's like, shit, man, I'm here by myself, bro. Like, I got all this fucking power. Let me just make some people and fucking see how things are gonna go. And then fucking, he made Earth, and he's like, shit, I made these niggas a little too perfect, bro. Let me go ahead and make Counter Earth and put the defects over here, right? And then, every year, I'll pinch out some main timeline Earthers and put them in Counter Earth and see how they react, bro. And it's just like, that's how we got shit like Sasquatch, bro. Sasquatch is probably a main timeline Earther, bro. We saw that guy, and they were like, damn, where the fuck did Sasquatch come from? And he's like, I'll fuck that dude fresh out of... Sasquatch probably spoke perfect English, bro. He probably spoke better English than fucking Shakespeare. And we just are never gonna know, bro.
I don't know, bro. See, I'm the same way. And that's why I was getting in that thinking argument with thinking legend last time when we were talking about this on my stream, because it was like thinking... Because they be talking about thinking evolution and stuff, and it's like, bro, the thing about it is like, how does the universe, first of all, like right now, why does that joint not happen? Why is stuff not just happening? Stuff's not just being made right now. Why did evolution just seemingly stop? But it's just like, or at least at the same pace that it was going before, why did it just stop? But the bigger thing to me is it's like, how does it know how to replicate the stuff it did? Because the thing about it is you could always say like, okay, thinking, yeah, if you give enough probability and enough time, like, sure, maybe a human comes into being just out of like complete randomness. But how do you get as many humans as, and they're all like, obviously we have like different voices, different skin tones, different hair, stuff like that, but we're all kind of like on the same-ish map. How does the universe just know, like, hey, this is a human and all of them should be built generally this way? How does it just do that over and over and over again? And then it makes us able to do that same genetic code thing where we can just make kids. Hey, that was another thing I thought about too. How does the universe know? Why don't we just seeking like multiply, just like seeking shadow clone jutsu, bro? Why do we need a guy and a girl to reproduce together? Why did the universe? Why would the universe make that type of rule when it could just make it out of thin air? Doesn't make any sense. So it's like when you have, like you said, like when you have so much intricate stuff that works together, it makes no sense for there not to be some type of higher being that made that joint. Because there's no way that joint just happens randomly. It doesn't make any sense.
Bro, what are y'all talking about, bro? I never said evolution stopped. Evolution obviously is still a thing because we have to adapt. Look at climate change. And look at different environments, right? The girl I'm talking to, right, she grows up in a cold environment, so she's just like, yeah, I like 5C, not Aku AJT. Oh, did you say evolution stopped? They're spazzing out in the chat.
The thing about it is I said it slowed down. Why, like, bro, you're telling me evolution literally created the entire freaking planet and we've never seen anything entire scale in our entire history, bro? Where are the rest of the freaking planets just being made? Why is there no other freaking beings like humans being made? Why did it just stop doing that? We're not making any freaking, we're discovering other freaking species under the sea or something, but it's not like there's a new freaking random type of like tiger or freaking lion that's just being created out of nowhere, bro. Like, why did that joint just not show up anymore? Why did they just stop making freaking animals or humans or higher beings or anything like that? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you said things stopped happening, but things don't just stop happening over the course of one person's lifespan. That is true. It takes a really long time for shit to happen.
Yes, but do you know how much history we have on the planet? You guys always be talking about the history, the stuff we can in the past. Where in the entire timeline have we ever seen another type of freaking lion or tiger or freaking bear just show up, bro? Where's that joint at? That joint's just never been recorded in the entire history of recording stuff. There's just nothing else. And if you want to say, oh, it may have happened before, but it just didn't get recorded, we can't prove that, bro. So you can't just say, oh yeah, it happened just because you believe that's how evolution goes, bro. That's not how it works. I need concrete proof of that joint.
You know, we don't actually know like 90% of the actual history, right? And that shit's true too, bro.
Exactly my point, though. Exactly my point. So how can you say evolution has kept going when you don't know what happened? It could have always been like this. So you can't say that I'm wrong because
that's true.
That's my point. That's my point.
Evolution could have been crazy back in the day. There could have been a fucking equinox that occurred, and this we're in 2020, 25, bruh. Some crazy shit could have happened in DC, bruh.
Well, see the thing about it, that's what I'm saying though. That's exactly my point. The fact of the matter is, if evolution happened like how you guys say, literally planets were created. But we've never seen anything else like that even forming nowadays, bro. Where's another planet that just came out of nowhere? We discovered planets that were already there, but nothing's just being formed right now. And we have no records of anything being formed.
I don't even think I've seen like a newly started planet, but I did actually just watch a video, and it was talking about how like all the stars in the universe have already been created, and they're gonna die out eventually, and we're all gonna be sucked into like this universal centralized black hole because all the universes are being pushed like away from each other, and eventually it's gonna reach the event horizon, and then we're all just gonna be sucked into like this one ginormous black hole. And eventually that black hole is gonna implode on itself and everything's gonna be fucking destroyed and then it's just the universe is gonna end. Scientifically speaking.
That's promising.
But it's gonna take like billions and billions of years. I think our sun is gonna die in like 4 billion years.
Bro, but like only like I understand what you're saying too. Like I'm not trying to say that the stuff is going to happen in my lifetime. But heck, just take literally, I don't know if anybody here is a freaking parent, but literally take your kid's lifetime, your parents' lifetime, and your grandparents' lifetime. You can see all 4 of those generations. And there's just nothing that happened. Not a single thing that happened, bro. Not a single thing happened in that entire thing. Even if you want to take stuff that you can't see that happened in the past, it's just not a single thing. Like, but all of a sudden, back before like your grandparents' time, there were planets being made, we were being made, animals were being made, like thinking continents were being made, bro. Like all this stuff was being made. Thinking our magnetic field, our atmosphere was being made, bro. And it's just like, what? Like, what are you talking about? All that stuff happened before, and just seeking nothing's happening now. Finn, what are you on, bro? What are you on right now? What do you mean planets being made? What are you standing on right now, my guy? How did it get made?
Just rage bait.
Bruh.
Oh, sad, bro.
That was made billions of years ago, not just 10 generations. How can you prove that, my guy? How can you prove that? I thought we didn't have history. How do you know that joint wasn't made? How do you know that joint wasn't made 2,000 years ago? How do you know that? How do you know that? I thought we didn't have our history, bro. How do you know it's just billions of years ago? See, I hate when people say billions. That was like that one video Legend showed. Bro, that one video Legend showed me, he was like and not Legend, but that video was like thinking, yeah, back in the past, there was taking two rocks mashed into each other, and that created Earth. Who was there to record that joint? How do you know that happened? What? Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me.
He ain't reading, he's just skipping 3 messages per second. Real question, you want something right now? Bruh.
Bruh, yeah, we're on planet Earth, bro.
Because we can record the age of items through science. I feel like with the whole like evolution spiel though, it's like, yeah. But okay, but based on that video I watched, we're not gonna see new planets and stars and shit form because I forgot what the basis was. But all of the matter and shit that will be used to create that to begin with has already been used to create the shit. So, if anything, we can only discover new planets and discover new stars, but we can never actually, there's not going to be any that, like, form. Except for, like, possibly, like, gas planets and shit, maybe. I don't know how that works, but...
So, doesn't that mean that evolution would slow down then because there's not material to keep making stuff?
It depends on the environment, because if you're putting shit out of its environment or if something is changing rapidly... I mean, that's how shit dies out, though. If there's a rapid change of shit, then you're probably not gonna adapt that fast, depending on what you are. Like, a human being, if it started just randomly being 150 degrees, we probably wouldn't adapt, bro. We'd probably just fucking die.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
I mean, there would probably be people that, like, I don't know, escape underground or something to get away from the heat, and maybe they could adapt.
Technology probably wouldn't advance fast enough to figure that shit out, though. Because, like, you would have to figure out how to support billions of people to be underground, like, on like a short amount of time and on a scale large enough to take care of that amount of people and like sustain it over a long enough period of time to survive.
How do you know there aren't planets being made out there in space right now? I don't, but I'm not claiming to know. I'm not claiming to know. That's the thing. I'm not saying that there's stuff out there. I don't know. But that's the reason why I'm thinking agnostic. I'm not thinking religious or thinking or evolutionist, because it's just like it's impossible to know. That's my point. It's impossible to know. But when people try and say, oh, thinking when people try and say, oh, this joint happened 50 bazillion years ago and there's no record of it, that's when I start questioning stuff. It's just like, how do you even base that off anything? You don't know.
Bro, and you know what else is crazy, bro? Because I'm really in the middle here. I see shit on both ends. Bro, y'all be getting so worked up over this conversation topic, and y'all be trying to let it end so fast. But it's like, bro, it's not that crazy, I feel like. Like, it's all speculative.
I mean, yeah.
And like,
yeah.
Or theory crafting. But
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. You can't know.
Aku, not you too. What that? You see what I'm talking about? What do you mean, not me too?
Bro, they'd be like, dude, the geological records, man. The geological records tell us everything that happened, bro. We were practically there. We know everything. Huh?
Like, and you see, bro, and y'all gonna get mad at me, bro. The dinosaurs were fake, bro. The dinosaurs were fake. That shit's a conspiracy theory too. Y'all aren't ready for that conversation.
What about the fossils?
Them some fake ass fossils, bro. If I can see the calcium build up in that shit in the bone marrow, then we can start talking, bro. But even then, who's to say that they just didn't crossbreed and cross mix shit with other species and just call it dinosaur bones?
Bruh, see, this is the thing. See, it's actually kind of funny that you bring up dinosaurs because I brought that. I don't remember if I brought that up on stream or not, but one of my things was like, one of my things against like the religious thing was I don't understand where the freaking dinosaurs fit into that joint because dinosaurs.
That's what I'm saying.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like dinosaurs should have been on the ark, right? But it's like if they were either they got left behind and they got fossilized in like the flood, but it's like, why did you leave the dinosaurs behind? Or they were on the ark and then got off the ark, but then you're telling me literally the apex predators of the world died out before all the other random freaking animals? That doesn't make any sense to me. They would have just eaten everything else. And then they may have died after that, after they ate everything else. But it's like, you're telling me random squirrels and crap survived dinosaurs, bro? Like, I don't understand. So yeah, I'm a dinosaur conspiracy theorist too, because that don't even make sense to me.
Hey, you know what else is crazy, bro? You know, so you talked about the flood, right? Because God's like, y'all are too homosexual. I gotta wipe you out. Bro, that shit low-key feeds into my, we're just all ants in a fucking, in an anthill, and God just made us for fun to see what the fuck's going on. Because, like, bro, he was really like, bro, God is literally the Riddler, bro. Like, when you think about it, he be dropping clues and hints and shit in people's lives and putting it in our brain, and then he be doing shit like he's like, okay, so I'm gonna make humans in this timeline, and this is how this shit's gonna play out. And he got his popcorn, sitting back, fucking just like watching this shit all play out, and then he starts watching guys fucking fuck guys, girls munching on girls. He's like, wait, no, this is not how it's supposed to go. And he fucking just starts fucking fire, Blizzara, Thundara, just fucking smiting niggas, bro. Fucking, not even enough. Fucking the Great Flood, bro. Just like, alright, you know what, bro? Noah, you cool peoples, bro. I need you to start crossbreeding these animals. Take two at a time, bro. Put them on a boat. Fucking flood all the gays out, right? Just flood everybody out, right? And this dude is like, and again, bro, God's the Riddler, bro, because this dude starts planting quest lines and shit for Noah and his family to start rebuilding humanity and rebuilding society to put it back on track with the timeline that he is like that we're supposed to be on, bro. Because us counter-earthers don't know, bro. He's trying to get us to main timeline Earth, and this is not how it's supposed to go, bro.
Bruh, okay, hold on. Three things. First of all, Oni, this conversation started with me, by the way. This started on my Thinking stream. I had like 2 streams where we talked about this joint. That's where Thinking Aku first brought up the Thinking Counter Earth stuff, was on my stream. Second, for one of the things you said, Aku, Thinking, that's another thing I don't get about how, like you say pretty much he Thinking made stuff and then they started doing stuff that they weren't supposed to do. I don't even understand how that works because Thinking, you're supposed to be made in God's image. How are you not Thinking just perfect off rip? How do you even have the potential to Thinking sin in the first place if you Thinking built in his image? It doesn't make any sense. Third, on the
go ahead.
Sorry, the last one is Thinking, why would you do the flood when you're God, bro? Literally just Thanos snapped these dudes out of existence. What was the point in flooding the whole earth when you could have just took them out for free?
What
was the point?
For fun. He said that shit too easy. He's LeBron James, bro. He's the Riddler. He said, fuck it, bro. I'ma just, and he probably was like, damn, you know what, I made these things, I could snap them out, but let me see what all this fire and flood's gonna do to it, bro. Let me flood them out.
Bro, God was the first social experiment maker.
Oh my god. Bro, but my mom was bringing that up today, because I was like talking about someone. I'm like, damn, that bitch built bad, and her nigga ugly too. And my mom's like, bro, you're always talking about people. I'm like, you talk about people first, so I got it from. And then she's like, yeah, but it was different with me. And I'm like, no, because the way that I've maintained my positive self-image is I talk good about myself and bad about everybody else. Because if I talk bad about myself, then I'm going to be thinking negatively and I'm going to have a negative mindset and I'm going to be talking about everybody else anyway. So I might as well talk about everybody else and talk good about me. And then she was like, well, you know, you got to reframe it. You got to be thinking that everybody's made in God's image. so if you talk about someone, you're basically talking about God. And I'm like, bro, and then you bring up the point where if we're made in God's image, why are we not just like these godly creatures? And I'm sure the
That's
Bible
what
has
I'm
some
saying.
scripture and passage about that, because the fucking Bible has everything, apparently.
No, because the thing about it is we got tempted by the snake. But the thing about it is if we got tempted by the snake, Deacon, why can't God get tempted by something too? Why is it so easy for us to go off the beaten path, but like he can just stay true to himself? I don't understand that joint. That makes sense.
Images mean look alike, not be like these guys. Dude, no, bro, because, bro, if you take a picture or something, bro, if you take it and it comes out with an image, it looks like the thing you took a picture of. That's what an image is.
Bruh. That joint seeking dog. And even if you wanted to pull that stupid mess like, oh yeah, we just kind of look like God. First of all, why are there thinking guys and girls then? Are girls just not built in his
Not, bro.
So what is that?
Apparently in
What
Christianity,
does that even
women
mean?
are made from men's ribs.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's like I guess just women in general are just seeking chopped in that case. But again, even if you want to go with that, why would he even do that again? Unless again, like Aku was saying, he's just a freaking Riddler. Why would you make people that just look like you, but they're just gonna set up for failure? It doesn't make any sense, bro. You think he just oversight? Like that's just an oversight on his part? Just like, yeah, I'm gonna make them look like me, but they're not going to act like me. It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. And again, bro, this is why God, we're just a social experiment. Cause like you said, we got tempted by the snake. But like, if we fucking making shit like Satan and Lucifer, and like, why are we not just Thanos snapping that nigga out of existence? Why would you create humans and then let that nigga come? You're omnipotent, bro. You know he's coming back to do this shit. You knew that he was gonna tempt these bitches, bro. You knew. And then to cap that shit all off, bro, he's like, and that's why women are so manipulative today, bro. They're sneaky, manipulative, fucking acidine creatures, right? No shade, we love women at this channel, bro. But they are, but we're gonna call them what they are because they got tempted by the snake, and then they became snakes, cause that's who influenced them. Adam was over here chilling, bro. Adam's probably over here picking cherries out of the garden, you know, eating all the good fruit and shit. This bitch over here getting tempted by a fucking viper. What are we doing? And then God's like, oh, hoop de doo. I ain't seeing shit. You know, I'm turning my brain off to this shit for whatever reason, right? He comes back. Damn, bitch. You got clothes on? I ain't tell you about that. And then she's like, well, I just wanted to feel pretty today. And like, you know, right? And God's like, well, you know, who told you that? The serpent. And then this nigga's like, damn, that nigga Lucifer again. He right back up here, bro. You didn't know? You built a whole fucking realm for this nigga? You didn't know he escaped? What are we doing?
That's another thing too, bro. Why was there just one snake that could talk that just happened to be in the proximity of Adam and Eve, bro? I ain't never heard of no other speaking snakes in the entire history of the world, bro. There was just that one. Dang, he was just like, dang, I gave all the animals the ability to talk, but they be out here tempting. I gotta take that away. I should have never gave them vocal cords.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And then not even that, bro. But then, okay. Peep this, right? What was the purpose, right? If men and women were supposed to procreate, right, and we're supposed to make children, let me get my thoughts right, bro. Let me hold on, bro. Let me get my order of operations right here. So Adam was made, right? Nigga had abs. Pecs that pop, biceps that burgle and boulder over your arms, right? A fucking cock and balls full of sperm and testosterone, right? Legs and arms, and then we sitting here, and he's like, you know what? We're gonna give you some offspring, bro. And he's like, well, God, I can't fucking asexually reproduce. And Adam wouldn't even know that, right? Because he ain't Eve, bro. He ain't listening to the serpent. So Adam's just like, well, whatever you say, God. Like, well, gee, what are we going to do? Because, you know, that's how fucking Adams and Zachs and fucking Josh speak, right? And God's like, well, come here, Adam. He fucking, like fucking Itachi when he cut open fucking Naruto's fucking thing to reach out, right? Fucking pulls out a fucking rib. Bro, I got to turn on my camera, bro. Hold on, bro. Y'all got to see this shit, bro. Where's my fucking webcam at? Where is this shit? This shit not even on. Bro, fuck it, whatever, right? And he fucking pulls out the rib, and he's sculpting the shit. He's like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna start with the base, right? Give her legs, arms, we're not gonna get. We're looking for some abs too. You know, some hair type shit. You know, Adam's got short hair. We're gonna make this bitch hair long. It's all long, pretty, flowing, right? But he's like, damn, it'd be really weird if Adam was fucking himself, right? So let's change her up a bit, right? We're gonna make you a her instead of a he, bro. Let's just get that situated, and we're gonna give you titties that, you know, pop and perk with nipples and areola. We're gonna give you a nice vagina that fucking bushels and blossoms like a flower, just like fucking ass that curves around and, you know, you smack it and it jiggles 1, 2, 3 times. Just makes women the most beautiful fucking creatures on the planet, right? And then you fucking, bro, and then but then you don't expect us to just like be having sex and know what the fuck is going on. Like, you just expect, all right, Adam, you know, you put your dick in here, you start thrusting, you bust. You know, and at Eve, you can go sit on to that shit, right? You eventually gonna give birth. We're just not supposed to ask questions. Like, what was the purpose of doing all that extra shit? You could have just made Adam again, because Adam doesn't know shit anyway. Adam really could have fucked himself, right? Just fuck him in the ass, right? And he would have never known, bro. He would have never known, because we didn't have any knowledge. We didn't need to know that. This shit was all pre-planned, bro. He meant for this. He planned for the serpent to meet Eve. He planned for the serpent to influence women. He made women these fucking conniving, serpentous, venomous creatures that are manipulative. He made men these, like, bro, he planned this shit.
I mean, that's what they always be saying, bro. It's all part of God's plan, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's got a higher plan, bro. And his higher plan thinking involves screwing us over.
We're just experiment number 89,275 billion, bro.
Bro, that was another thing I heard on one of those videos too, where he was talking about thinking. He was talking about, because you brought it up with thinking like Eve's gonna give birth, right? But like, you gotta think about like so many thinking chicks were thinking dying before because they didn't have thinking like medicine and like hospitals and stuff to help with childbirth. So it's like they were just getting cooked before. So it's just like, I guess God just expected every like half the women to just die after giving birth, because we were the ones that thinking came up with the medical know-how to keep them alive. So it's like, bruh, that joint was literally just a 50-50 if you had a kid. But it's like, bruh, I don't understand, man.
And even then, bro, I don't know if you ever read the Bible. I had to like read through the stories, but there was like the story like fucking Abraham. I forgot how that shit went, but Abraham did some shit, I guess, and he was like, God was like, damn, bro, you good people, bro. Your whole descendant and your whole genetic line, bro, blessed, bro. Just bless them, bro. This is gonna be the Abrahamic covenant, bro. And so now, like, you gonna bless this thing with a bunch of people and a bunch of kids with a woman that can't reproduce more than 2 or 3 times before she dies of blood loss? Really? That fucking, bro, her fucking pussy is supposed to pop open 15 times to give this man, like, bro, it doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense. So then what, he just, so, and bro, I'm telling you, bro, but, and I'm gonna say this shit, and y'all are gonna say, oh my god, Aku, how dare you? Bro, men are supposed to cheat, bro. We're supposed to be polyamorous. We're supposed to have multiple wives, because as men, we can fuck and deposit seed after seed after seed, and it has no taxation on our body, bro. But women can't do that shit, bro. You can't be a woman and take dick from 10 different niggas and have 10 different baby daddies as a single woman. You can't do it. You can't do it, bro. I mean, maybe you can now with technology, but bro, you're gonna be struggling, bro. And way back in the day, you could not have done it, bro. We didn't have medicine. We didn't have fucking cooling agents and shit. Like, you couldn't do it. So it's like, it's not the same.
True. Bro, Finn, how is he wrong? How is he wrong,
How am I wrong?
How is he wrong? What's he wrong about, bro?
If I as a man want 30 children, that's what I want to build a fucking empire, right? I want 30 kids. I'm supposed to fuck the same bitch 30 times and have her pop a baby every year until she's 50?
I mean, thinking women ain't even built in the image of God, seeking baby making machines anyway, so it don't matter.
You no longer my goat, Aku? How? That doesn't make any sense, though. And then on top of that, right, then your kid, right, because, okay, Aku about to become Genghis Khan with this, but no, bro, because that nigga had 2,000. Bro, and that's a whole other thing. I don't know if y'all know this, but sperm donors are not abundant. There are 2 primary sperm donors, at least in the United States of America, that have produced over 3,000 kids apiece, right? So this guy makes vlogs, and they have a database with all of this guy's kids because they don't want his kids to crossbreed and fucking have inbred babies and fuck up their genetic code. So they have a database with all this guy's children, every woman that has accepted his sperm donations and shit, because they want to prevent crossbreeding. Why do they do this? Because you can't have 3,000 kids with one bitch. You can't do it. She's not gonna live to 3,000 for that to be a possibility, bro. So if this nigga wants 3,000 kids and he wants to start an empire, because that's what men are time and time, after all the ages, all the years, men are made to conquer, men are made to spread influence, right? This dude can't do it, bro. He can't do it with one woman. But he can if he fucks multiple. But can a woman do that? No. If a woman wants 3,000 children, she can't have 3,000 niggas fuck her and give her 3,000 kids. You can't do it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Men ain't made to conquer, we just made to breed. My point exactly.
I mean, that's even worse, bro. You're not helping the argument.
Because then if we're taking this to a biological case, we're supposed to procreate and reproduce to prolong and extend our species. So why am I not doing my due diligence and knocking up 3,000 women? And you might be asking yourself, but Aku, the ratio of men to women, it's roughly 50-50, so every man's supposed to have a woman. Bro. Clearly I ain't how the world works, bro. Aku on the ground, the most sexist person. It's not sexist, it is facts.
Bruh. I mean, like I said, bro, that joint's speaking Bible, bro. That's what it be talking about in the Bible, bro.
Yup.
Like he literally brought up Abraham seeking story, bro.
Yup. Like this isn't based off of me. This is based off of the religion that the most people in the world follow.
Right. What I'm saying, man. This joint's crazy.
And I hate to say this, right? No sexist shit. We love women over here. I swear to God, we love women. Again, I say this every fucking time. If I'm in a fucking grocery store and somebody has a gun robbing the shit and he's pointing it at a woman, I'm jumping in front of her. Well, I'm not retarded. I wouldn't jump in front of her. I would figure something else out so that collat, bro. We're not getting collatted, bro. I'd figure something else out, right? But let's just say I would jump in front of her. If push came to shove, I'm jumping in front of her, bro. Right? The women are precious, right? But dude, I would not want to be a woman. I can't have, like, if I wanted to have 8,000 kids, I couldn't do it. I can't live that long. I can't push out 8,000 babies in my lifetime.
Oh my, this is the reason why specifically why you don't want to. No other reason except the potential of maybe having 8,000 babies. That's the tipping point.
Now, if we're going to breed, I think women are the ones meant to rule the world. What? Oh, here goes Starshell, bro. Why were you here when I say that? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, Starshell, you have no context. It's not what it looks like.
Time to switch topics. Yo, we was just boxing this event, bro. We was just talking about all these Mughal.
I don't want to be a woman because I want 8,000 kids and that seems too hard to do as a girl. No, it is impossible as a girl. It is possible as a man. I could go fuck 8,000 women right now. If I wanted 8,000 kids, I could go impregnate 8,000 women and have 8,000 kids. If I'm a woman, I cannot have 8,000 dudes shoot sperm in me and I give 8,000 babies. I can't do it.
I like how you keep bringing up 8,000 like that was gonna happen.
The only
we can't even say like 1,000 or something. 8,000 is crazy.
The only way we could pull that shit off is if technology advances high enough to like where we could fucking we could harvest females' eggs out of their wombs. If we could harvest eggs and put them in incubation tubes and then fucking crossbreed it with sperm and then okay, maybe now they can have 8,000 kids. But that's not even a natural process.
I don't know, man.
Aku's on the grind to become the greatest sexist in history. I'm not sexist. It is a biological fact. If you can find me an example where a woman can have 8,000 children besides the one I just gave you, but let's just say naturally aspirated, right? If she can naturally have 8,000 kids, and you can find me an example of that, bro.
And it's got to be before modern medicine and stuff
Before
too.
modern, I'm talking about like the year 100, brother. Before anesthesia. He bro doesn't know God is an alien. Sarso missed out on the Bible retelling from Akko. Just say that's how that joint be, bro. I'm just spitting facts, bro.
Kind of hard, bro. Kind of spitting. I don't know, bro. This joint's a crazy world, man. I would even get on that thinking.
I don't know. I don't know what started it.
I don't remember how we swapped it. Oh, I think it's just because we're thinking. I think we went down the evolution pipeline. We started talking about religion. Thinking Eve got tempted by the thinking snake.
But even before
that's
the evolution.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that far back.
Kind of spitting AJT after zoning out for the last 10 minutes smoking a joint.
Bro, y'all are saying this joint because you're weak, bro. You're weak. You're thinking like, dang, bro, they can't be right. But as soon as the stream ends, when you're all alone in your bed tonight, you're gonna, dang, wait a minute. You know, maybe they had a point about something, bro. You're not thinking, bro. Your third eye's not open yet, bro. You're not thinking. You're thinking. You're too indoctrinated, man.
Yo.
You gotta look outside the box, bro. I don't even do drugs in general, my God.
You're right, Finn. God is an alien. I know you're right. God is an alien. By definition, he's an alien, bro.
I enjoyed it. Bro, that was the other thing I was gonna think. Thinking like the women or anything. Bro, do you know that one story about the thinking? This is when I really like perked up in thinking school when I heard this joint. Have you ever heard the story about thinking? I don't know. They were taking the Ark, like you know about the Ark of the Covenant, right? Like back then you were like never supposed to like touch the Ark of the Covenant or something. There's this one story, I don't know where it is. Thinking a Bible beater in the chat can find it, bro. But there's one story where thinking they're like moving the Ark of the Covenant and that joint's about to like fall over, and one guy like reaches out to Tiki try and catch it so it doesn't Tiki break, and he gets zapped and Tiki just dies because you weren't supposed to touch that joint. It's like, bro, was he just supposed to let it Tiki drop, bro? If that joint hit the ground, it was gonna Tiki cause earthquakes, bro. But God was just like, nah, you ain't supposed to touch that joint, bro. He can get cooked. He exterminated. He permanently banned that dude off the Tiki planet for touching that joint, bro. It's crazy. I remember when I heard that story, I was like, huh? Nani? What are you doing all that for?
Talking about, bro. This other girl, not the British chick, she's like, hey, do you care about playing with other people in League? And I was like what, like your friends or something? I don't care. And she's like, yeah, I have a chill Grandmaster support. I figured I'd give you a real support while I'm like inting in mid. I'm like, bro, that's what I'm talking about with girls, bro. They just don't understand, man.
They don't get the message, man.
Like, bro, I'm not over here in heel sluts trying to queue with so I can hear a guy's voice in my ear while I'm fucking laning, bro. I'm trying to hear the soft touch of a woman, bro. And I mean, she has a nice, cute voice, but she's a 6-foot goth tomboy.
Wait, she's a goth tomboy?
Yeah.
Nah, she can pass that over.
She's 6 feet tall, bro.
Bro, pass that over, bro. Bro, pass that over. Nah, bro, I'm gonna need you to send me that one. Oh, stop talking to that one. I'm trying to slide in.
She got a little bit anger issues, bro. Your audio is cutting again. What do you mean it's cutting? I don't know what you mean. Like you just can't hear me.
I don't hear anything. I mean, I don't hear anything cutting. I don't know what the stream is like. I got it muted.
Ben, I didn't say that it's not cutting. I said, what do you mean? Like, can you explain how it's cutting so I can maybe diagnose the issue?
Why don't you buy her with your DMM points, bro? You know that chicken heel sluts don't know what a DMM point is. They only know thinking League and Dead by Daylight.
Bro, but she's into like supernatural and like drama shows and shit from like the 2000s.
Okay.
And she likes diamond art.
Okay.
That's like her thing.
Is what?
Diamond art.
What is that?
I don't know. I guess she's about to show me because she has told me about it. I don't fucking know either. You watch Demon Slayer? No, I read
Wait, that.
the manga.
Oh, you're talking. You see my comments on your summer stream VOD in Discord? No. No. What'd you say?
Yeah, date and Riot points. I'm dead. Yeah, she do be playing League. She plays League and like some other like competitive games like Overwatch and shit. But she's like competitive, so she got like a little bit of like a temper. Not temper like angry, but she be mad at like her teammates, bro. I clipped your rant for fun and your crew leader saw it. My fault, gang. My crew leader? Bro, y'all out here getting me in trouble? Wait, I'm gonna DM you this diamond dart, bro. That she just sent me. I guess she takes diamond pixels and she fucking makes art out of it.
What the heck? Congrats on Sarasa outfit. Congrats on Summer Hot. Bruh, congrats me on Summer Hase when she's Earth. But thanks.
Nah, sir. So we all said Velobilia is the only good dark seasonal.
Well, no.
Except
that was a correction. When I said no seasonals, what I meant was they got no Teking Summer Yukatas. They haven't gotten anything this season. That's what I meant when I said that. Oh, I see what this thing is now. Right, it's on Win Summer Hase, bro. Being that guy.
I'm dead, bro.
Bro, I ain't playing Win for Hase, bro. It's not happening.
Aku, if I prayed once for your success, I take it back. I hope you get lower than average rolls in Sario Manor. What the fuck did I do? For being vulnerable on stream with you guys? For opening up to my community? Being open to criticism? Allowing you guys a platform to speak your mind freely? What the fuck did I do?
They hated Jesus because he spoke the truth, bro.
Never open up again? Bro.
Yo, this is that, bro. That's how the girl.
You burned
I want a vulnerable man. Teking can't
That's
be
what
vulnerable.
I'm saying, bro. So when I go back to being cold, distant. Hey, Aku, how was your day, bro? Oh, it was good, guys. How about you? That's what you want?
I feel like he just never opens up to me, you know?
Do not compare Aku to Jesus, but that's literally me, bro. They don't call me Akus for nothing, bro.
They don't call you what?
Akus, bro. A-K-E-U-S.
What is that?
Aku and Zeus, bro. I'm him.
Oh my god.
I'm at the top of Mount Olympus.
Jesus Christ.
Akuku, a couple of cucks. Y'all ever watch that show?
Dude, I'm almost at Teking.
Oh, my bad, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I'm almost at 10,000 of these Teking bird eggs. And then I can start doing the impossible.
Damn, I'm at 2,500. I just started though when I finished this event this stream. But yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, he's right. You can't compare me to Jesus, bro. I wouldn't do that shit for anybody in the world, bro. Tell you, fucking walk on hot coals, get my back whipped, fucking walk through thorns and have thorns on. Yo, y'all got me fucked all the way up, bro. I ain't doing that for nobody, bro.
Dude, you know that? Oh, I'm about to get it. Dude, what was even the point of that joint, by the way? Bro, that joint was literally to forgive us for our sins that you allowed a new... Why can't you just forgive us like a normal person, bro? Why you gotta manifest yourself as somebody else and freaking die? And then that you literally said you realize how messed up that is, bro? God literally said, dang, bro, there's nothing you guys can ever do to prove that you're actually forgiven on your own for the stuff that I allowed to happen to you. So I just got to do it myself and make it so that I forgive myself for doing that joint. So I'm gonna send myself to die so I can forgive myself after you die. Isn't that crazy? That joint's insane. You know we weren't even a part of that joint, bro. That joint just happened. He just said, I'm gonna just do this by myself. We didn't participate in that joint.
God, I am a jealous God, but oh, you, my believers, can't be jealous in these people. Type shit, bro. Bro, you might like me, girl, bro. She likes One Piece.
I already told you, bro. Send me her one. Send me that. Send me that. I already told you.
I got you, remember, like, I got a friend you might like. You mind if I give me your Discord? Hey, Beck, yeah, no, I don't mind. Got you, bro. Aku die for my sins? Fuck no, bro. Fuck no. If God himself came down and said, hey, son, I need you to do what Jesus did, and I'll clear everybody of their sins and I'll resurrect you, bro. And you can have the life you always wanted, and if you don't, you're going to hell. But I'll see y'all niggas downstairs, bro. I don't give a fuck.
So you're saying you don't want to go through torment for like, I don't know, like a couple hours, but you would rather go for torment eternally?
Yup. These niggas don't deserve shit, bro.
I mean,
I ain't saving these cretins.
Bro, that's pretty much what God said too, bro. That's the reason why he couldn't forgive us on our own, bro. That joint's crazy, bro. Aku really said, if I'm going, I'm taking everybody with me. All right, dang, bro.
I respect it, Aku. You might go to. That's what I'm saying, bro. People don't understand. I stand 10 toes down on everything, bro. I'm the most open-minded, understanding individual of all time, but I will stand 10 toes down on my fucking viewpoints, right? And again, I'm open to criticism, bro. I can be wrong sometimes. Very, 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 very rarely. But, you know, it happens. Torment, dying for everyone's sins, or instant torment, going to hell. Instant torment, bro. Y'all niggas, fend for yourself, bro. You better hope God has one y'all. It's gonna be me. I ain't dying. I ain't even dying for Aimer, bro. I ain't dying for nobody, bro.
Bruh. So thinking, okay, but is that like God challenge thing, or is that like thinking you're at a concert and you see a thinking gunman aiming for Aimer, you ain't gonna?
If God comes down and he summons a gunner to point at Aimer, and he's like, bro, you can save her and everybody else on this planet from my wrath and from their sin. If you just did what Jesus did, it's like a little 3-hour process, or you're gonna go to hell.
No, but I'm just talking about thinking it's just gonna shoot her. I ain't talking about the heavenly mandate. I'm just talking about you ain't gonna die for nobody yet, for no reason.
Nope.
Dang,
what
bro.
about that baby in the burning building? It's different. I have the skill set, tools, and charisma to pull that off without any like crazy damage to myself.
Yeah, bro literally said nah. Thinking baby example.
And we talked about that shit too, bro. If it's between me and the baby, bro, I'm tossing that nigga off 30 floors, bro. He's gone. I am catapulting him.
Bro, you know what that reminded me of? Completely off topic, but you know something else has been popping up on my Seeking timeline, bro? Dude, these Seeking birds, bro. So I've got like, for some reason, I don't know what kind of Seeking YouTube timeline I've fallen down, but for one thing, I've started seeing videos of Seeking different breeds of herons, just Seeking eating other animals, bro. Like they're eating chipmunks and they're eating Seeking baby ducklings and stuff. But the thing you reminded me of is the other thing I've been seeing is Seeking these what are they called? Storks, bro. Storks be like they make 5 kids, right? And one of them's just thinking smaller than the others. They say screw that kid, and they literally drop him out the nest, bro. You know, it's crazy. But I mean, like, it makes sense because it's like they're trying to thinking, keep alive the ones they can keep alive. But it's just like that's what you run them with. You throw that kid off the 30 story or whatever. They just be dropping these seeking kids out in the wild, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna have to send you this girl stuff now, bro. She be trying to like talk to me and be friends. I'm not trying to be friends, bro. That's what these girls saying. Good, I'm sure they use you to play League.
God damn, bro.
That British chick says she thinks anime is cringe, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna make it past that. Like, you know how much I love Spy Family, bro. And she's like, I can't watch Spy Family. That Anya girl, she's so annoying. I'm like, bro, that's literally my favorite character, bro. Anya's so adorable.
Amatsu got the thinking the Earth falls solo, bro, with Lich. Dude, Lich is so good, man. He's so good. Dude, if Komatsu rings Luo out, it's so funny because like I keep seeing all these Luo Octo Luo Octo Lich comps, and like everybody has seeking Octo ring because he's an eternal and like he's seeking Earth, like we're Earth mains, and then everybody skipped over Luo and just ring Lit. So I just keep seeing these teams over and over again, and no, it's funny as crap. Everybody skipped over him, but they all jumped right on Lich.
Damn.
Also, bro, did you see this? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I remember I was like the Lich hater of the server. Everybody was fucking pitchforking me for a hot minute. They must have forgot, bro.
Right, you escaped their wrath, man. I was gonna.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, have you seen the Seeking New March 7th for Honkai?
Nah, bro.
Bro, she's on Twitter. I guess that's her thinking. I don't know if this is alter ego.
Look it up. March 7th. New form. 17 hours ago. Let's see this shit. Oh shit.
What's her name? Thinking Evernight.
Yo, she bad, bro. That's the type of March 7th I need, bro.
I'm about to read Honkai's story just for this.
It's actually
I like
good
March.
too. That's what's crazy. That's like the best part of Honkai. Let me see. At Aku, saving a baby on a burning building is $20,000 or 4 free sparks. Saving the baby on a burning building and 20K. Now let's really dissect this. Am I attempting to save the baby, or am I actually saving the baby? Like, do I have to make it out with the baby? Or can I just be like, oh well, I tried, guys. Thanks for the 20K though.
Wait, saving a baby on a burning building and 20K or 4 free sparks? Yeah, does the baby have to survive? Like, if I attempt, but I know that I can't get that baby out, but I can get out, like, does that still count?
$20K is 80K mobile coin.
That's not how that works.
$20,000? Yeah.
Is 80K mobile points? No.
No. If you save the baby, aren't you still getting free sparks out that money? That's what I'm saying. Cause okay, but if I don't save the baby, am I just not gonna get the money? And what environment are we talking about? Like, am I on like the 17th floor of a burning building to save the baby, or is it like a single story building and it's just like on the roof?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, that's the obvious choice, but it depends on the condition.
Yeah. Because if you tell me the 17th floor and the baby has to live, and I don't get the money if the baby doesn't live, like, bruh. I'll just take my free sparks. Fuck that baby. But if I made a genuine effort, couldn't save him, and I make it out, take that 20K, bro.
Yes, sir.
Bro, this girl keeps responding instantly, bro, and I be feeling bad. I'm trying to fucking box. I'm not trying to talk, bro.
次はあの技でうまくいったさあ夏祭りの続きを楽しみましょう
Dude, I should taking. I'm about to taking subtext my Cagliostro so I can work on her EMPs while I'm taking doing this boxing. I'm just wasting EXP right now, bro.
Oh, yeah, there's a new Orlogia skin. I need that.
Yup. Mm.
I mean, that's my head now, bro. 3K?
戦果が交換できるようじゃな。
I don't know how many I'm going for. How much longer
わ
this
し
has
も
been
覗
up
きに
for?
行くか。
Sixth? And it's the
Yo.
third? Fuck. I could probably.
That's
I
fine.
did this shit way faster than Ertz. I could probably do like 20,000 mats. Maybe I'll do like 40,000. Can I burn 20,000 a day though? I don't know.
Oh, bro. Oh. Dude, thinking chat room. Should I just get my Cagliostro thinking Clarice, bro? I feel like it's kind of washed actually because I'm almost at 10K mats, so I'm not gonna be doing this that much longer. And then my thinking, my impossible's kind of stacked, so maybe not actually.
次はあの技で
Wait, what the fuck? There's a Yatima skin too?
Yeah, there's a Yatima CD too.
I didn't see that joint.
うまくいった
That one was already announced like a month ago.
Oh, I see it.
And, yeah.
I'm not a fan. I like her base skin more.
Dang, bro. I like it. I do. I would when I saw it again though. The one she's essentially in the same like. I guess that's like her skin. I don't know. Whatever she's wearing right now, like she's pretty much in that exact same thing as she just kind of has like a skirt on top of it.
Mhm.
So it kind of looks. She almost looks like a freaking lampshade.
Damn, bro, that's the Crollo. The Crollo is so drippy, bro. With the suit and the headband, bro. I don't know about the slick back greaser look with the fish and shit. I don't know about all that, bro. But when that motherfucker got that suit on with the bandana, bro, he moving suave, bro. He moving different.
Dudes do love them some Corolla, bro. Dude, I was just laughing when I saw that. When I saw his first art, though, the one with the fish, is seeking. I don't know if you've seen anything for like the new Hunter, like the fighting game that came out, but he's like, his fish are like busted as crap in that joint because they just like operate it completely independently and they just can kill you. Like, it's like I remember I saw one clip where he literally like that's a tag game where there's like 3 people on the team and he specialed once with those fish and just killed somebody's entire team, like all 3 of them, just those fish. When I saw that art and I saw him with the fish, bro, I was like, God, dude.
Yeah, that sounds broken. That's like if Zoe Dragons and fucking Versus could just operate independently. September 17th, Final Four, including the previous preview boss. Oh, she cute as hell, bro.
Who?
The Gilmore boss.
次
Oh, yeah.
I'm not trying to proceed to talk about the Bible, women's science, evolution, and be wrong about all of it. I'm not wrong about any of it, bro. But I mean, like, I'm not trying to talk to her about her fucking, like, I don't, like, I'm trying to, I don't want to type. And I could call her on the phone, right, and talk to her then, but I'm trying to bro, like should we talk about this?
次はあの技で
I don't really feel like an asshole. I don't care. I kind of care, but I don't. If I called her right now and I'd be like,
次は
oh yeah, right, oh Diamond Dart, oh yeah, how's that work? Oh really? Wow, that seems really interesting. Like, when did you start? Oh, you're new to it? Wow, well you're really good. Yeah, no, it looks great. I'm not trying to do that, bro. And then what? Like, talk about her fucking league? I don't want to do that.
That's fair, to be honest. I think small talk stage is like kind of mad annoying.
But it's always the small talk stage. 'Cause I don't want to get to know her, bro. I think she lives near me actually.
次は
She graduated from my university.
Oh, dude.
次は
Oh,
She's not horny enough, and if she is, she's not showing it soon enough, bro. I'm losing interest. I was
damn, bro.
researching heel slips, bro. She don't be posting nothing, bro. She just be like, I'm gonna tell you her post right now, bro.
He trying to get them 8,000 kids, bro. She got to do at least 100.
How do I turn my fucking? How do I disable streamer mode? Bro, how do I disable streamer mode? I gotta go on my settings for this, bro.
Yeah.
Content social, is this it? Nope.
I think it's just settings in the server mode or streamer mode. I don't know why I said server mode. Streamer mode towards the bottom.
Oh, here we go. Let me disable that real quick. Bro, I almost told y'all her Discord shit, bro. I almost doxed her. Y'all about to be out of her, giving her, yo, he's on stream right now. Y'all gonna link her in my stream. He's talking about you. Go back right now. Looking for chill people to play League Draft / ranked with. Prefer high elo. She posted it twice. 31 SysFNA looking for someone to play League of Legends and ZB Fortnite with. Potentially Marvel Rivals or Retail WoW. Willing to learn other games for right person. I'm competitive and prefer other competitive gamers. I binge watch a lot of cringe drama / supernatural shows while doing diamond art. I'm direct and very honest. If that's gonna offend you, don't message me. Prep reliable, honest people over anything else long term interaction wise. I'm 6 foot goth / alt tomboy. And that's every post. That's every post.
What does alt mean?
Alt is like a aesthetic type, like I think, bro, we talked about this. There's like alt, goth, and emo. I think goth is like, how do I fucking that? Alt is just like an aesthetic. Goth is like damn near a fucking culture, and then emo was like a state of being. I think that's like the major separations, because they get pissy if they're like emo, and you're like fucking, wow, like are you one of those alternative girls? It's like, no, I'm fucking emo. It's like, oh shit, my fault, bro. Or you see like a goth chick, it's like, oh my god, are you like emo? I'm goth. Don't talk to me. Like, bro, my fault, bro.
次は
Hey.
When did she join this server? March 14th this year. Looking for NA sweat players for the following games: Rivals, ZB Fortnite, WoW Retail. Trying to get a pre-made group going to rank up or push high mythic keys. Currently D1, top 500. How about DPS duo currently? Who's top 100 Punisher with 2 Eternity accounts? I don't even know, bro. I respect it. If I was closer to her age, and like not currently talking to somebody, I'd try to be that special somebody for her, bro.
Why are you even in there in the first place, then?
Because I was trying to play League, but I didn't want to play League by myself, so I was like, she had a post up saying,
Oh, dude.
she was gonna play League.
次
I
は
thought
あの
that
技
was
で
you, bro. You a girl. And then, you know what's funny? And she was like, she say,
次は
that she has like an autism tick about like voices. So she was like, if I don't like your voice, I might just be really silent and then just hang up.
次はあ
I
の
was
技
like,
で
What
damn,
the heck?
bro. But I guess she
Yeah.
likes my voice, so like, she ain't done that to me, bro. And then I told her I didn't want to voice chat today, and she was like, wow, I fucking can't believe you would do that. I was like, damn.
Them heel sluts people be thinking so touch deprived, bro. Thinking they be lashing on them.
That's what I'm saying,
Hey,
bro.
I ain't never seen people that thinking uppity about somebody's
They got voice kinks in this bitch, bro.
for real.
Hero, this chick named Bunny, bro. I done slid her DM 17 times. Every time she posts,
God, hey.
every time she posts, I shoot my shot again, bro. 24 sis F want a goon together or just chat about it. I'm a girl with pretty high libido and a boyfriend who doesn't know I post here. They could use a little help handling being my best naughty self. Open for ERP, sexting, rating, whatever though my main preference is ERP. I can send my kink list, cum shot counter, descriptions, maybe some pics if you're interested upon request. Talk to you soon. Bro, I done shot my shot about to be 18 because shit, she done posted again. But like, god damn. Like, can a nigga, like, can I get a response? She ain't blocked me. I know she sees my shit because she ain't blocked me. Just like, fuck, bro.
Oh, dang, bro.
And then she don't even be posting the same, like, lewd shit, bro. She really be on some orders of shit, bro. My name's Bunny, but you can call me whatever nickname you'd like. I love nicknames, and more specifically being called names. My body is a machine that turns dicks into suck dicks. Anyway, my purpose in this life is to make you as happy as I possibly can, and I've found the best way to do that is by milking your cock dry. I've been role-playing for well over 7 years now, and I've been told I'm pretty... Wait. I've been role-playing for well over 7 years. Didn't this bitch just say she's 24? When did she start doing this shit? Who is she doing this shit with? That's what I be talking about, bro. This is evolution. Humans be evolving. Humans are a doomed species, bro. We're doomed.
Yeah, we evolving backwards, bro. That's the reason why it looked like it slowed down, bro. Because we
regressing. What the fuck? Asked to see my cum shot counter. What do you mean? As for my own kinks, here's a few to get you a rough idea of who I am. Cheating, spanking, degradation, roughness, furries, pet play, praising, clothes sex, public sex, bondage, and so many more. I'm barely scratching the surface here, so feel free to send your kinks my way. Bro. Like, bro.
Those the people that still be on Final Fantasy, bro. They be ERPing at the house parties.
I might gotta hop on FF, bro. That's the type of people they got over there, bro.
You gotta go to the clubs, bro, where they just stand around and thinking. They be making clubs. Friend Spice been there a couple times, bro, just to people watch. You literally got like all these dudes, they'll be on like a dance floor that they made in the house, right? And they're all spamming the exact same emote and they're just letting that joint go. And the whole time they're just seeking ERP and they're seeking whispers, bro. That's how I'd be on Final Fantasy.
Bro said we found a woman who could fuck 1,000 men. Not even that, bro. Breed with 1,000 men, bro.
She said, "Nah, I'd win, bro."
Who, me or AJT? I be looking in the server, so yeah, I do be finding these people, bro, because I be interested. But are you talking about the
bro, I'm about to,
girls and
I looked in that server like one other time since we did it on the other stream, bro. But I'm about to leave on that joint seeking. They keep tagging me with these. They be talking about movie night and stuff, bro. I ain't trying to be in that. They be adding everybody in the whole server.
Oh, I have every server notification muted, so I don't get notifications.
I mean, it's muted for me too, but I still get like the red thing, like, and I actually clean my joint up, so like I be seeing the red thing, and it's just like, bro.
Can't you turn notifications off? Let me see. Mute server policy settings.
I don't know if you can turn it off where it just doesn't show you the red thing.
I don't actually know either. I haven't gotten a ping. Like, you should be able to. If you right click the server and go to notification settings, I have it set to nothing. Suppress at everyone, suppress all at mentions, and suppress highlights and mute new events. Like,
I need to suppress the at everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, thank you.
People watch with mods on because it's insane what people be doing. On dead, bro. Yeah, the release sets people. I'm gonna shot my shot again, bro. See if she gets me back.
次
Bro, then you got this chick talking about some 27 SSF bi. Hi, me and my boyfriend are swingers slash cheating kink enjoyers. Bro, how are you getting off from cheating if you both are consenting to cheating? It's not even cheating at that point.
Just break up, bro. Y'all are not together. See, I think another reason why that, bro, is because them dudes probably don't even like, I doubt very seriously the vast majority of people that are on heel sluts that say they're in a relationship are actually like in a relationship. Them dudes are just like, yeah, I play League with this guy like a lot, and I've never met him in IRL, but friend, and now I'm gonna go cheat on him and taking heel sluts, bro.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
that, they got acquaintances that they be calling their boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yup, cause these people are actually mentally ill, bro. That chick, I don't know if you remember that chick, bro, that was like tweaking out because her name on Discord was like off my meds, and then I ended up
I don't
blocking her.
remember that.
You don't remember that chick, bro? Remember that chick who was crashing out like within like the first day of me knowing her because she said that because I told her that I don't care that she's plus size, and then she was, and then
Oh
yeah, and then I was on, bro. I had my fucking TikTok, and I followed 4 people. One of it was a Japanese snowboarder. One of them was fucking a dietitian. One of them was fucking, oh my god, what, low tier god.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
and then she was like, "You are following all these skinny twig models." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I saw your TikTok. I'm like, I don't even use I don't fucking use TikTok. What are you talking about? She's like, yeah, but then why do you follow them? And I'm like, I follow 4 people. 2 of them are men. The other 2 that are women, one's a dietitian, one's a fucking snowboarder in a 2B cosplay. And it's not even a lewd one. She's covered up because she's in snow. She just has the white wig and the eye mask.
Bro, they are not bots, man. They are real people. I mean, they might be NPCs, but they're not bots.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So I'm just like that doesn't make like she actually was off her meds, and I did talk her down. And eventually, she got like super attached to me. But then I had to block her, bro. And then she was like, "Why'd you block me?" And then and then she added me on an alt account on League, and I was like, "Who's this?" And she's like, "You should know." Remember me? And I'm like, bro.
次は
Here goes this chick, bro. 21 6F. Her name's Belle Delphine. Whose hot voice can I go into tonight? Like, bro.
I told you, bro. I ain't ever seen obsessed with voices before.
I'm not gonna lie, I am one of those people, bro. If a chick sounds annoying, bro, that shit's just gonna kill my shit, bro. I can't.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not putting that in my freaking dating profile.
I mean, that's true too. I would never put in my profile like have to have hot voice. Like, for the most part, like
Yeah.
as long as you just don't sound annoying, like I don't care.
What I'm saying, bro.
I just don't sound like a group of mules, and we're good. What's this all about, Chief? Wait, I just saw I got being cut his mic Aku on Who God Is. What are we doing? Jesus, Aku. Now I gotta watch this clip, bro. Cause bro. So then what? He just so in it, and bro, I'm telling you, bro. But and I'm gonna say this shit, and y'all are gonna say, "Oh my God, Aku, how dare you, bro?" Men are supposed to cheat, bro. We're supposed to be polyamorous. We're supposed to have multiple wives because as men, we can fuck and deposit seed after seed after seed, and it has no taxation on our body, bro.
Damn, bro.
But women can't do that shit, bro. You can't be a woman and take dick from 10 different niggas and have 10 different baby daddies as a single woman. You can't do it. You can't do it, bro. I mean, maybe you can now with technology, but bro, you're gonna be struggling. That was a rough one. I'm fucking crew leader about to kick my ass, bro. Dude, that bro. Fucking Redley tagged me today. Hey man, figure your schedule out, bro, and fucking in your server. I'm like, fuck, bro. I think Schmeat fucking snitched on me, bro. Schmeat pinged Redley and said, fuck off. And I was like, bro, why'd you do that? And Reggie looks
Bruh.
at me like, bro, get your schedule fixed out. Bro, I'm struggling, bro. I'm trying to find a job. I'm trying to see if they, like, this onboarding is still happening. Because I've been waiting for a week and a half. They still haven't called me back. Now y'all gotta be tagged out. Now my crew leader thinks I'm sexist, bro. I swear to God, I'm not, bro.
Bro, Schmeed always be instigating something, bro. He always be at some random stuff, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I just quit my fucking job at my retail job because fucking I was doing all the work for the women, bro. Which is fine. I enjoy doing it, but I don't enjoy doing it when they when it's like entitled. Like I don't know if that makes sense. Like, cause for example, right? So I worked with 2 women that were over the age of 50. One of them was 5'9" and pregnant, and then the other one is fucking damn, no, I worked with 4 women over the age of 50. And then one of them was 4'9" and pregnant, right? And one of them had like COPD for the smoker. The other one's like fucking had back surgery, right? And I'm like the only man, so it's like, fuck it. You know, anything physical, I'll handle it. But then it went from like, you know, I'm like, oh no, don't do that. I'll take care of it. Like, oh no, I'll handle this. To, like the truck would come in, right? With like all the inventory and stuff. And that's part of the job. That truck stuff is not heavy. Some of it is like a little heavy, but it's like in totes, so it's not like you can't do it. And they'd be like, well, you know, I just figured I'd let you get here so you can do your job. Bitch, it's not my job. Like, it's part of my job, but it's our job. I just choose to like, be the one to handle it. But you gotta say it like that.
Yeah, I got taken advantage of quick.
Literally. And then so then it went from that to they assigned me all the worst tasks. So for example, I had to work the cooler for 2 years. Like the cooler in the freezer for 2 years with no gear. I was just raw dogging it because I don't even know what the reason was. I guess because they couldn't physically handle it. So I'm just like, bro, like, and again, I'll take the hit. I was 21 when I started working here. I'm 23 now. I'm fucking 6 feet. Like, all this shit, like, I'm like, I can handle it. You know, I probably wouldn't get sick. It probably isn't that strenuous on my body compared to your body. And if something did happen to me, if I did get sick, I'm gonna fend it off and bounce back a lot quicker than you are, right? So, me being the man I am, I'll put myself in that position, right? Versus a friend of mine who works the same job as me, he wouldn't do that. He's a lot more on the end of like, yo, you have the same title as me, work the same job, I'm not doing that shit. I'm working the cooler this weekend, you get it next weekend. And if you have a problem with that, he'll deadass go to HR about it, and HR's like, yeah, he's right, But I'm not that type of dude. I'm like a lot more like traditional in the sense where it's like, you know what, I'm the man. I'll hold it down, bro. But people don't appreciate that, bro. People are entitled to that nowadays. I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, they trying to bring chivalry back, bro.
Aku, do you still talk to your twin/bestie from your old job? Hope you keep up with her. I do. We actually went to a dinner party type of thing at this restaurant by my apartment. It was us and 9 other people. She brought her son. Her son's like almost 2. She brought her son. She brought her little sister. Her little sister's like fucking like 19, I think. She brought her cousin, and like the rest of us were like coworkers, like my ex-coworkers and stuff. The ones that we actually like fucked with, that were just like dickheads. I didn't get to talk to her a lot because obviously it was 10 of us and we were like at a round table. But it was like an oval shaped round table. It wasn't like a spear. So she sat like on the other end of me, so we didn't talk at all. We talked like while we were waiting for the reservation or whatever. But during the actual dinner we didn't talk a lot. But then I hit her up after the fact, and I was like, yo, like, I hope you enjoyed it. We didn't talk a lot or whatever. And she's like, yeah, that sucked. But yeah, whenever I get closer to her delivery date is, so she's done with work August 5th. And I think she delivers like August 14th or some shit. So she said after that she'd like to go do something, like go hang out again or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, I bet we can like do that. And we're supposed to go to the gym together and shit, so there's that too.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't know how the gym's gonna work out though, bro, because again, she's 4'9", bro. And like 75 pounds.
Bro, she gonna be lifting 5s.
I'm gonna be putting her on the bar, bro. She gonna need some help.
I just spot her for the bar, bro.
Yeah, bro. You 75 pounds, bro. The bar is literally half her weight. Half her body weight.
I'm almost at 10,000, bro.
How many I'm at? I was at 3K earlier. What am I at now? 3,800.
いっぱいだね。早く交換しに行こう。
I was never supposed to box like this, bro. I was made that you can do 4 boxes and dip.
Nah, bro, we gotta get them pots and berries. I
What I'm
just
saying.
did under 50K berries. I'm about to go right back above 50K after this box. These boxes.
Bro, wish that was me.
I mean, are you at like 8K berries, 10K berries?
I think like 8K. It's actually still pretty good though, to be honest, because I haven't like run out. Yeah, I'm at 8,000. I'm like I'm still at 2,600 pots. Like that's pretty good for me. You can, because I didn't have to restock or anything in the past month. So
What's the fastest dying Revan? Is it probably like Agastia because Dark Guild War?
I don't know. I still think my FP Mugen's the fastest, bro.
You think they die the fastest? Cause I need to farm sands. 'Cause I literally have 0 sands in my inventory.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'd be doing FP Mugens. That's what I'd be doing. Cause FP Mugen. I mean, obviously, I don't join like every FP Mugen. That joins at like 50%. I don't join it, but most of the FP Mugens are around like 30-40%, and you come in there and do like 20% by yourself. It's like anybody else is bursting. That thing usually dies pretty fast. But I don't know. It's like I'd say it's probably like that in Agostia. Yeah. I don't feel like Diaspora would be dying that fast. I'm gonna keep it real, and the other ones are just cooked in general. So
Murdered his ass anyway.
yeah, I don't know. I'm an FP Mugen enjoyer.
Mugen is RNG unless you can finish the raid yourself. But see, my thing with Mugen is I could FA solo the raid anyway if I do that.
I don't think that's true. I don't know. I mean, it hasn't been true for me. At least. I guess there's also Siete, but Siete you probably still got to do the cleanup 10%. Like I have seen more and more people pushing below 10, but it's usually because everybody leaves, and then they have to realize, hey, that joint's stuck at 10%, and they come back. But I don't know. Whenever I get in Mugen, because the thing about it is like, whenever I join a Mugen that's like FP and it's like 30-40%, there's probably at least like 3 paladins that are just in there full autoing it. So if I go in there and drop off like 20%, then that just gets them that they only have to full auto another 20%, and then it's dead.
次は
Yeah.
Not even including if there's any Tiki Sumaibito or other gunners in there that are. Because a lot of that's another thing about FP Mugens too is a lot of the FP Mugens that you come into, there's really only like 1 or 2 people in there, so you get a lot of people that are coming in on like Soldier, and we all just burst it down at the end because there's actually room to join, because just nobody really joined Mugen at the start. I feel.
Yeah, that's true.
you only join Mugen P raid, so they've already done most of the raid by themselves. So you just gotta kill it. I don't know. I'm a believer in the FP Mugen. I also just don't really like Agasti either, because I feel like I really need to do like the super fast setup. I really need to get deking the 30 hits on the second turn, and that joint only happens when it's like half dead. And the thing about Agasti is like Agasti ends up dying too fast, because I try and join late so I can get 30 hits, and then it just dies before I can even get my honors half the time.
You know,
And I'm not trying to sit there from full HP.
Mugen it is, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I guess I could full auto a fucking Boogeyman. I feel like before using anyway.
次はあの
So
技
I have 2 Boogeyman setups. I think this is the one I was
理由
using
の
though.
必要かいルーベン
Bro, I'm telling you, go use that Tiki Sumaibito, bro.
Is this Sumi Beetle full auto?
Yeah. Oh,
didn't know that,
I don't
bro.
know where the heck it is. Actually, it should be on advanced grids. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and put that joint up. Let's see.
次はあの技でうまく
How much more do I got in here right now, bro?
Here it is.
I'll probably start streaming at like 4K. I'll probably start streaming on the hour
私
at
も一緒に行
1
ってい
a.m.
い
Yeah. And you can literally use like any fist for your main hand.
もしこの雨がうまくいった
Do I have that grid? Do I have 2 Ultimas? Oh, I do, right? Do I have 2?
You don't need all that. Well, maybe the 2 yacht. I know you don't need the 2 hard eye because I don't have it. Or night eyes.
I do have, I have 2 Night of Ice. Okay, I have that whole grid.
There you go, bro.
Bro, why does bro have a level 3 and a level 1 Galilee, bro? What's going on there?
Don't ask questions, bro. I don't think you know. I don't even think you need all that because I don't have 2 gal. Like I really feel like you can just kind of like freestyle this joint, especially because you got like Deacon Ring Gabriel too. It's like you can kind of just literally just make a grid that looks cohesive, and you probably got the arm.
Bro, I got that whole joint. I got 2 level 4 Awakened Galilees, bro. I got my Opus.
次はあの
Got all
Oh
that
damn.
shit. You know who I don't? Well, I do have one actually. I don't think it's not at all. Yeah, I should be able to hit 4K on the hour too. Is this event giving me fucking points?
Hmm?
No, it's not.
Oh, the elemental point? No.
Yeah. I saw it like notified me to collect stuff. Or already a third of the way through filling this stuff up. I don't know what this joint is, by the way. There, you see that crystal at like number 6? Is that like a bar or something?
I feel like it's probably gonna have to do with the summon, like making the summon or something like that. I think we just got to get it for all the Ellie's. But I don't know. I don't know what it is either.
Probably the uncapped treasure. Oh, true. I just didn't. I was confused because fucking, it's not an elemental crystal. Like it's not like if it. I guess it could be like water, but I don't know why it would look like that. So I was like, the other 5 couldn't be like the elements or whatever. So I don't know what it would take to get to that step. Like I was confused what it was asking for us to unlock.
I don't know. Oh.
Damn, bro, I'm still like Resi still like red free in my head, bro. Resi was like
Right.
Jason Soccer, probably facepalmed in real life. He's probably like fucking like watching other like clip parts of the VOD. Like, damn, I gotta make sure this guy's not saying anything against like Slime Girl's TOS. He's like fucking puts a fist on his chest. He's like, God damn it, at least fucking put up numbers.
あの技
Fucking Guild Wars doesn't fucking put up numbers like that. I'd fucking have his ass out of here immediately. I'm like, there's a little bit rent free in my head, bro.
No, bro, you gonna be okay, bro. He probably just watched that joint and then went on with it.
次はあの
The
技
day I told Resi, I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know if I can make it on day 3, bro.
He gonna be like, "Don't worry, I already got a replacement lined up."
Yeah.
I don't think he cared that much, bro.
DY said that's gotta be the craziest GPS summer stream we had on Twitter. Was it really? Oh, I guess summer was, yeah.
Yeah. Did have a lot of stuff to it. You know, it's pretty cool.
Bro, I'm sitting there farming this shit. I still gotta farm UBN. I farmed it for like a couple hours and I only got 18 fucking days of host, bro.
Yikes. I don't even know how many I have right now. I should probably, I mean, we got a lot of days of fest, don't we? Because we got like back to back to back campaigns.
Yeah.
So there's time. But don't know. Let me see how many Teking things I have right now. That's what I keep forgetting that I need to do too. I mean, I still got Teking. I still got 1,000 of the little mini not aetherites, meteorites. That's 243 meteorites. 243. Well, I have 245 divided by 3. That's 81 Astrum fragments. That's still like what 40 days. That's still like a month. Oh, I'm okay, but I should probably farm some more.
You know,
I should probably give.
that is, bro. So if that's 40 days for 1,000 meteorites, that means to get, let's just say a year is 400 days, bro. You need 10,000 meteorites, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's not that bad though. It's not that. I feel like it's not that bad because like that was the ones I'm talking about. The 1,000 of they're the meteor fragments, like the baby ones. So it's like you get.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. For me, yeah, like from a UBN, I don't know, like 3,
Yeah, that's
4
like-
of those on average, and then
Which one, like
Then-
333? Let's just assume you get like 3 on average. So 3 times 333 is 1,000.
yeah, it's not that bad. And you can also get like meteorites, like the actual meteorites that drop too.
Yeah.
So it's not terrible. I might go up to like I don't know. I might get up to like 3,000 again or something before all the fests are done.
That's where I'll be trying to figure out, like, what the fuck do these people that play Granblue do? Because let's say you sat down and did this shit for one campaign out of the year, brother, like, there's no way people just do that shit, bro. They just have the time for that. You're just sitting down mashing UBN off cooldown.
Well,
Because my problem was there was
know,
no
man.
host. Nobody was hosting it. 'Cause I would just be sitting there with a dead raid finder for like 5 minutes and now I finally get a host.
I don't know.
I remember back in the day, back in the good old days of having a raid finder, bro.
Yup, they were prolific, my guy. No waiting. Alright, I'm at taking 10,000. I don't think I want to hit this actual thing. I'm gonna wait for tomorrow to do that.
I was just about to say, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 1 a.m., bro. I'm fucking dying.
I'm at like 45 boxes now, and then I got the 10K mat, so yeah, I should be able to get to like 300 boxes if I do all these.
Nice. Come on, bro. I'm dying, bro. And I'm still hungry. But I'm like,
So am I.
I'm scared because I'm like, I'm gonna get in bed and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fall asleep hungry. And then if I am able to fall asleep hungry, I'm gonna wake up hungry and I'm gonna have a big ass breakfast and I'm gonna have the same issue I had today where I ate so much in the fucking morning and I I front load all my calories and then I get back to nighttime and I'm fucking like hungry all night.
Yeah.
It's like hard
Yeah,
to
I'm
set
about
a shitty like eating schedule.
I'm about to go scavenge in a second, bro. I'm hungry.
I'm gonna go fix some. I got some popcorn. I can maybe make a couple egg whites and call it a fucking day. Something like super like low cal. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm about to fucking die out, bro. I'm falling asleep
Bro.
in my chair like an old man.
Wait, bro. I found the girl for you, bro.
Oh shit.
Right there. Seeking fresh. She don't know how to play the game yet, bro.
Fresh meat. Oh, she live right now too. She farming moles, bro. Oh, she fresh, bro. She was in wind character. Or that fire Nezha. Wind Nezha. She was in. Oh wait, that's just Wind MC. I forgot Dark Fencer is. You can do anything with that shit. Wow, speech.
Oh snap! Thinking Palace did a thinking Belial full auto. Thinking Lich. Thank you. I was trying to come up with this joint and I was lazy.
Bro. That's what people in the community, bro. If they were you, bro, they'd be so salty, bro. Fuck, you fucking
What do you mean?
did it before me. I couldn't post it first. Fuck. They'd be
Oh,
so
nah,
mad,
bro.
bro.
Nah, dude. See, I've been fighting the good fight on Esoteric, bro. I feel so accomplished on Esoteric, bro. Because I like everybody I see that's doing Esoteric right now they're all doing Octo, Lich, and Luo. Nobody, I have not seen a single other person do Makara and Sidala, and I'm literally ahead of all the Japanese people. I got the fastest time right now that I've seen for Earth at least. So I'm like thinking, I feel accomplished, bro, because I went through so much effort to do that crap, and it's like, God bless. So I feel happy, but that's what I've been thinking to. But I've thought about Bell, like ever since Lip came out, I thought about Belial, and I tried it once. I tried it with thinking, I actually tried it with Olivia. It was Olivia Mock or a Lich, but I was like overkilling this dude. Like I was seeking, I got him to 50 so fast that he was still at like 9 stacks. So like I couldn't tank the thing because I was doing too much damage, but I didn't have enough HP. So I just kind of gave up and I did other stuff, but I was thinking about it already. I was working on it too.
That's how I feel about Fall Zero solos, bro. Cause I be soloing it, but I'm like, damn, this should take like 30 minutes every fucking time I'm doing it. Like, do I really want to fucking do this? Maybe not 30 minutes. Like it's like 25. I gotta go like research Fall Zero solos now to see what comps I can run that are consistent, but also kill it fast. Cause I could probably do water, I think, but I don't know how brain dead water is compared to like light, for example.
I feel like light's the easiest from what I've seen. I could be wrong, but what it looks like to me.
Or do my due diligence and do dark.
Yeah, good luck, pal. That joint's not gonna be fast.
I still remember when Leah T posted that shit, and they're like, "Okay, you move too slow, you die. And Donald gets still desync, you die. You don't have OD every other turn, you die." And I'm like, "Fuck, bro."
It was the same thing with thinking Link too, wasn't it? When Link posted his, he was like thinking if I didn't roll a specific thing on my artifact or something, I just thinking died, so I just had to keep going until I got the right RNG. God damn, bro. Not for me, my guy. Is this joint even fast? Is this faster than my thinking Medusa comp? I don't even remember. How fast was my Belial with Medusa? Bro, you can't. No, my Medusa was actually faster. God dang, this joint was 6 minutes. But thinking, bro, you can't trust these Japanese players, bro, because these Japanese players, thinking, especially with an Ogi comp, bro, some of these dudes be having thinking 22, 23-minute clears, bro. When they do that joint, I do the exact same thing. I have more ringed characters, by the way. This joint thinking takes like 26, 27 minutes just because I'm not Japanese. That joint's insane.
That ping gap, bro.
Hey, it's crazy, bro. So I can't be trusting half of these times anyway because these dudes just be throwing anything out, bro. And it sucks too because these dudes, like, obviously they're just playing the thinking game. It's not like they're trying to be deceitful about it, but it's just like, God dang, this really is seeking JP gap. It's insanity. Literally. Like, come on, bro. That's another reason why I feel like super accomplished about my thinking, about my esoteric, because if somebody Japanese did my bro, that joint would be like 17 minutes because I'm already at 20 minutes. So if they're like 2 to 3 minutes ahead of me on their slow comps, if they actually played my comp, they can be 2 to 3 minutes ahead of that.
Stomach hurts now. I'm not even hungry anymore. I'm just in pain.
Dang, bro.
This shit's rough, bro.
Oh, dude.
I'm so maybe this is hunger pains. Don't they be talking about that shit too? But the last time I went to McDonald's this late at night, I got a fucking caramel sundae, some cookies, and a fucking medium fry, bro.
What the heck? Dude, thinking, dude, I bet you Lich is gonna be mad good for thinking for Suya, bro. That joint's gonna be crazy.
When does our joint come out? Does it come out during anniversary?
That joint's like next month.
What?
That joint's isn't that joint like a month?
I gotta go farm bars, get all my grids and shit ready, borrow all these random gotcha weapons, get ready so I can fill elements and shit.
Dude, I'm already about a bar. At the end of the summer, I'm about a bar like this. Bro, I've been on the hunt for like these weird geeking crit weapons, bro. In Earth, like I have all these weird crit weapons. I have Tiger Fist that has medium crit on it. I have Laguna Spear that has medium crit on it. And I think I'm about to bar my Summer Silva gun because that joint has medium crit on it. Because like I always need like 3 crit items to get to 100% crit. And for some of these grids, like I don't want to take 3 seed swords because I'll just die. So I'm like, I need to use some of these other crit weapons. So I'm on the lookout for like weird crit weapons in Earth right now.
Also, Sarsel asked if Earth is after Dark Galore. I don't think it should be, right?
I mean, I think it's going to be just because all the Earth stuff we got, but nothing's been come. So I don't know.
I remember, I think Earth was September or August last year. So, I mean, I guess it's been about a year. I guess so.
It will be a year after taking Dark.
Yeah.
I don't know.
God forbid I gotta play. Well, I guess, wait. Because I know Earth was the first Nightmare 250 Guild War. We had 250 wind, water, light, fire. Yeah, it should be Earth. Should be.
Yeah, I think it'll be Earth.
I'll go do some hexa carries another day. I gotta do this boxes so I have fucking pots for Guild War. And then I gotta go make a checklist of everything I need to do in order because I really used to be getting on Granville, used to be doing shit. Like today I was supposed to farm HL raids. I'm like, I'm a box. I gotta farm again.
You gotta make like you said, you gotta make that thinking checklist, bro. That's what I'll be doing. Right now, thinking tomorrow I'm gonna get them artifacts art reset, and I'm gonna do as many I can. Thinking Monday, I'm gonna try and finish all my boxes. And then I think I'm probably gonna start hitting FP Mugens again, and I'm gonna start getting my sands up because I'm trying to get the 10 sands every month. And then after that, I'm gonna farm bars, bro.
Bro, you know I fucking realized I've been missing out gold moons and shit in my like sun shards. I've turned that casual, bro. Cause I don't even FP farm, so I just haven't been trading for them every month. I'm fucking
crazy.
How far I'm falling, bro? I gotta get back in the game.
Oh, you gotta lock in, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna take my ass to bed, bro. I'm about to make a mistake and go to McDonald's. I don't fucking go to bed right now. If I'm gonna go to bed while it's painful, it's gonna be cooked, bro.
Alright, bro. Well, have a good night.
Alright, later, bro. Bye, chat. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna stream again either tomorrow or the next day. I don't know which one I'm doing my sponsor stream on, but yeah, it's only one of those 2 days. I'll see y'all later, bro.